Hey, love bugs, what's up? I hope you're having a good morning, noon, night, whenever this video may reach you. Ooh, do your girl a favor, hit that subscribe button and click that notification bell so you can get that thing whenever I upload a new video. Where y'all at? Come on over, love bug. What's going on? Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. So today we're basically going to be doing a Q&A similar to what we did last weekend on Sunday. You guys seem to really enjoy that. A couple of you was like, dang, I missed it. I wish I was there for that. So pretty much, we're going to be just talking about open topics, like anything that may have happened this week that you guys want to talk about. If y'all want to ask me any questions, I might not answer all of the questions, but I'll try my best. If you guys want to, tell me about something, like whatever it is that y'all want to discuss. And I'm going to open up the call line so you all could call in. And yeah, we can have us a good time. Yes, Rose. See, you got it. See, she know it. She know what to do. She know what to do. She know what she doing. Yes, hit the like button on your way in. Pay my entry fee. It is free 99. What's up? Come from me. Hey, Mika. Hey, Access to Rome. Rose, what's up, Faith? Hey, Dion. How y'all doing? Where y'all at? Yes. Waiting for a few more of the love bucks to join us. Hey, Amberella. What is going on? What's up, Chantel? Hey, Al. We in a building, baby. So, this week has been crazy. Well, not really. I've just been like realigning, and y'all know, I was just in Houston not too long ago. So I've just, getting some things in order. Do I want to be a mentor? Eventually, yeah, absolutely. I'd love to be a mentor. Absolutely. I love that. But I am gonna start a special 30 for 30. So 30-minute phone call for $30. And we could talk about anything that you would that whatever your heart desires. I'm going to set that up, and that will be something that is available this week, and we could get it popping. We could connect more. Um, and we could talk about anything. Your personal business. You want to tell me your business? You want me to give you some advice? I got you. You want to ask me some YouTube questions? I got you. I got you. What's up, Chantel? Hey, Oceans 24. Hey, Life Online with Colton. So what's going on? What's on y'all minds? How y'all feeling tonight? How was everybody's weekend? What's today? Today is Sunday. Oh my goodness. We already 2 weeks into March. Like, time is going crazy. Access to Rome says Houston, my Texas, my hometown. Hopefully you enjoyed yourself. I loved it. Hey, what do you think about the subway powing? Would you hold your man down like the lady did? So I only saw like a little clip. I didn't see the whole thing. I just saw a little clip, and then I thought that I was like, wow, like this is crazy. Like I'm from Brooklyn, I'm from New York, so I know that there's always some crazy stuff going on a subway. And I just, I be clutching my pearls. People be doing all sorts of crazy stuff. I'm just so glad that I wasn't on that train, because I'd be really in a lot of places and witnessing a lot of things. So I'm just really glad I wasn't there. And how does she hold her man down? I didn't really watch the full video. I just saw a video of the people like crouching down on the train. I hope there's no trolls tonight. Ash, honestly, I think the trolls mostly be out um during the early evening, and I feel like the trolls mostly come when I'm streaming directly from YouTube. Like this, I'm using StreamYard. So when I'm using StreamYard, they don't really pump out my video the same way that they do when I'm streaming directly from the YouTube. Oh, she shanked the guy. I mean, yeah, if somebody's attacking me and my man, absolutely. And if he's getting like, they getting the best of him, absolutely. What's up, Cookie Masa? I'm good. I'm doing something right now. I'm gonna talk to y'all for a little bit, then I'm gonna drop the link and we gonna, get into it. And if anybody got some smoke or something crazy they want to say, you could click the link too. Don't be scared. So I'm not really sure if I'm gonna do panel style right away because we just got here. So I want to wait for more people to come in. So for now, I think I might just do one at a time, and then like a little later on, we'll probably do like panel style. Where it's like multiple people up here while the people are still trickling in. Yes. Make sure y'all sending them donations. Shouts out to those of you who have already. What kind of music do I like? I like what are my hobbies? My hobbies, I like to sleep. I don't know if that's a hobby, but I like to lay down a lot. I'm not even gonna lie. I like to meditate. I lay down. I listen to a lot of like people giving like seminars and doing panels. I listen to those type of things. I love to sing. I love karaoke. I like to shop too, but I don't only necessarily like to shop for clothes. I also like to grocery shop. Like it's something very therapeutic about going to the supermarket for me. What kind of music do I like? I like hip hop and R&B. I like the 2010s era. I like the 90s, and I like a lot of 70s music. What are my fears? Having a fucking batshit crazy baby daddy. Hey Nicole, what's up, boo? What's a good way to grow one's channel? Consistency. Hey love, how are you? Hey Nishani. Um, how are you and the fam doing? Shouts out to Brother Jones. Ain't seen him in a while. Yeah, he's been working a lot. Like he's kind of like switched career lanes. He still has his businesses and stuff, but he's been working a lot. So that's why you haven't seen him. But my mom is doing a big party at the end of the month. I'm super excited and I will be vlogging that, but y'all already know it won't be monetized. So y'all gonna have to donate if y'all want to keep seeing the festivities. Would you like to get married before having a child or does it matter? Um, I think I would. I think I would, but I don't know if it matters. I don't know if it necessarily matters, but yeah, I wouldn't mind being a wife. I have to be inspired to that. Like I gotta be like really in love. Like, but I'm not opposed to that. And I do kind of feel like I came too far just to be somebody's baby mother. That's why I don't even like to think of having a baby associating it with a man. Although I know that you have a baby with a man, but I always tell y'all I will only have a baby because I want to be a mother. It will never have anything to do with a man. Like, and I'm just being so real. So if y'all ever see me with a baby, even if the father is a non-motherfucking factor, it's because I truly wanted to be a mother. Hazy H, yes, make sure y'all hit the like button. Yeah, you like my shorts. Thank you, babe. Crazy baby daddy. Yes, girl. You just sub. Yes, shouts out. If you are not subscribed, make sure you subscribe to the channel. What's this first step to glamour magic? The first step to glamour magic is mirror gazing. You have to look at yourself in the mirror and really gaze into your eyes and stare into your soul and be honest about what it is that you see and then think about what it is that you wish to see. You got this energy that I love. Thank you, 77 New York. I appreciate you, baby. I'm cooking right now some pico de gallo and tortillas. I wanted some comfort food after that crazy weekend I've just had. I hope everyone is doing well. Oh, I'm a taco. I love a taco. I'm a taco eating bitch. What are my goals for this year? My goals for this year is to get to 30K, over 30K subs, to monetize multiple platforms, have multiple streams of income, to create at least two sound products. And yeah, I wanna pump out two really, really sturdy products this year. Or maybe even more, but I at least want to start with two products. Skincare, beauty, herbs, like I'm in that vibe right now. Do I smoke weed? I do not smoke weed. No, I don't. I used to. I was a super pothead, but I'm not. I stopped. Like I'll take a puff here or there, but what's my favorite kind of food? Tacos, sushi, um, I love Mexican food. I love a veggie stir fry. Hold on, guys. Let me mute y'all. Talk amongst yourselves. Hey guys, my bad. It was a call and then I was answering some voice notes or whatever. But yeah, so which I was saying, what's going on? What did I miss? So we all love Mexican food. Yes. I love soul food. I love soul food too. I love what's my signs? A Virgo, Cancer, and a Taurus. All right. A lot of y'all is up in here now. Okay, I'm gonna drop the link. So we're gonna go one at a time to start. And then at the end, we'll do like a panel, where we all could talk. What herbs do I take for women's health? Well, of course, a probiotic. You gotta get that popping. I do it's sorrel. I drink sorrel, like I brew that tea and I do that for women's health. Everything is just all about cleaning out your gut. So in the mornings I wake up and I also do this to like chase negative energy. I'll do apple cider vinegar. I'll put cayenne pepper because pepper, like when you consume pepper, it banishes like evil spirit and like evil eye and stuff like that. So I do that. And I put some lime and I put a little bit of water in there. I do that. And yeah, but for the most part, you gotta have probiotic. Yeah. Then of course I do the sour sop, the sea moss, coconut water. You gotta stay hydrated all the time. And then y'all know me, I don't be eating. Like I'll go like hours and hours without eating. Like sometimes I'll have my first meal of the day like in the evening because I do intermittent fasting. All right, so I'm about to drop the link. Anybody want to come up, speak your piece? And remember, we can talk about anything, okay? Keep it cute. Keep it cute, because ain't nobody got the fucking time, because I will cuss you like a dog in the street if you think you're going to get up here and talk shit to me, all right? You can state your opinions. Yes, Amberella, it absolutely does. That pepper will chase that negativity out. What's up, Mr. Monroe? Keep it cute. You take sea moss every day. So I recently made some more sea moss gel, and I also put ashwagandha pills in it. And I make a shake like every other day. Like at one point I used to take it every day, but I'll make a shake like every other day. And I put like a teaspoon of sea moss in it. Or I'll put a teaspoon of sea moss in my tea. Like I'll make tea and then I'll stir some sea moss in there too. But yeah, you can take it every day. You sure can. I'm starting a watermelon fast. Yes, I love it. I'm so jelly that they don't have seeded watermelon up here in the north. I'm so jelly about that. In the summer, I was loving it when it was watermelon season. Watermelon, I was doing it with, I don't know if y'all remember, but I used to have it with the blueberries and I would put lime and it was so good. And like honey with chia seeds. Mm-hmm. Keep it cute or keep it mute. Yeah, because they be liking to try to act like they want to go in on me. Ain't nobody got time for that. But we do got time for it because the trolling helps the channel to grow. You're going to troll, we going to grow. You're going to troll, we going to grow. So how does the clean work? You just drink and don't eat. Yeah, that's pretty much what I do. Like I do intermittent fasting. So I'll eat like one meal a day. I just had a mango. Oh my God, I made some fried rice and I put mango on top of it. And it was so good. I know that sounds super odd, but it was banging. I just finished the rest like yesterday. What's up? Not apple cider vinegar and Party City Weeks. I cannot. Oh God. Oh my
Well,
God.
I thought I had to change it to something more appropriate. Can you hear me?
I can hear you.
So, because I know, you guys said that when I have come for me and your life will end, y'all, feel some type of way about that. So I thought this is more appropriate for the occasion, you know.
Oh
But
I
I
cannot.
don't worry, ain't nobody thinking about that sour pussy ass whore, even though she obviously thinking about us. So what I want to talk about, because and another thing, I like the way you have these Q&As. I like to be able to talk to someone who is of their, how you say it, have their common fucking sense and actually use their five senses and know, what one plus one equals. Because a lot of people, one plus one equals 85. So I'm just getting down to the nitty gritty. Is it okay if I touch on like conspiracy theories?
The conspiracy theory, yeah.
Okay, I have a conspiracy theory about what the fuck going on and why our United States government is trying to ban TikTok, but they can't
Oh,
ban racism, they can't ban homelessness, they can't ban Party City Wig, they can't
oh
ban
God.
people with cock eyes, they can't
Oh,
ban, you know, they can't ban people who say they gay for the culture and stalk people and make documentaries.
oh.
Uh, they, they can't ban none of these people, but they are doing their utmost to ban TikTok. And what I
Mm.
have a feeling is that the government has no stake in TikTok because it's a private owned whole platform. It's privately owned personally by science. And I don't buy that bullshit that they're putting out. Oh yeah, the government, their government is stalking us, and they're watching you and stealing information, and they're gonna buy Bugatti with your social security card. That is total bullshit. Because how the fuck is the y'all worried about these motherfuckers in a whole nother country stealing our data when y'all do it? Our whole
That
country, they listen to everything. They watch us through our phones. They listen through our phone calls. Anything, and I work in tech. I can tell you this. Anything that's connected to the fucking internet, they can track you.
mm-hmm.
And now they want to sit here and pretend like they give a fuck, but they don't want to tell the real reason. The real reason is that all that juicy tea is on TikTok. All
Mm-hmm.
this stuff, it's so much stuff that is going on that you are being exposed to TikTok that even I didn't know that was going on. That opened my eyes to a lot of things, through these, children that just walk outside and they're playing basketball or playing with their dolls, and next thing you know, a white van pulls up and the kids just all of a sudden disappear, and all of a sudden these clothing sites and these furniture sites have dressers named Alex, and a
Mm-hmm.
futon bed named Josh, and uh, 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 you
It's not
know, a,
funny, but you're right. You're right.
a refrigerator named Michael. And it's crazy because a lot of people, I didn't know how slept I was until I got on TikTok, because half the stuff that's going on in 2022 when I got on TikTok was the best decision I ever had,
Oh yeah.
because I've seen, I'm not even gonna get into the whole children drinking, people drinking kids' blood and stuff,
Ooh.
but it made me think, and it's like I'm so scared for my sister, but I'm getting off topic. That is why they want to ban TikTok. Mind you, if they're stealing information, Instagram has our information, Twitter has our information, Facebook has our information, multiple other, hell, even YouTube has our information.
Sure do.
Why do y'all give a fuck about TikTok? Because y'all know over there on TikTok, y'all can't control it.
And
TikTok, y'all
also
can.
too, a lot of people is like becoming millionaires off of TikTok shop. And I saw
Ex-
somebody saying that TikTok is directly a competitor for Amazon. And I was like,
mm,
oh, that's interesting too.
exactly. So, and it's like a lot of these people who are like Nancy Pelosi and other big figures and the politicians, they have millions invested in stock. And
Mm,
the stocks that they're investing in, TikTok is killing them. They're
mm,
killing them. They're literally right now, TikTok and YouTube are killing it in the streaming platform. People are literally watching TikTok more than they're watching Netflix. Just like YouTube,
yeah,
like people are watching YouTube more than they're watching Hulu Plus and Netflix, because
that's
it exactly, and that's why they want it gone. Okay, so the second conspiracy theory I want to talk about, and I want to word it right because we on YouTube. I'm trying to, we got to censor every fucking thing we
yeah.
say.
So you can't say, you gotta use like grape if you're going to talk about that. Just like play around with the words. If you're going to talk about people like unalived, say unalived.
Okay, okay. We need to talk about how these people, how I put this, we are constantly seeing they clone Tyrone over and over and over again. I feel like Beyonce, I'm sorry, whoever
Oh,
the fuck that was at the Grammys that was sitting there looking like a light skinned Dolly Parton. I don't know what
oh
the fuck that
God.
was. I don't know who that was. I don't know what that was on that. You know, it's like, what is happening here? I don't know what it is. I guess I don't know. Maybe like the veil is thing, then it is the age of Aquarius. everybody is starting to wake up. It's a slow wake
Mhm.
up, but you know, I don't understand how what happened to Jamie Foxx. All these
Oh,
people just Kanye West is like, I feel like, I'm not gonna say he's a clone, but I feel like his mind is in the same state as Britney. It's like it's fractured where he's here. You know how a beehive have these octagons,
mhm.
symbols like the honeycomb. I feel like that is what Kanye got going on in his mind. It's like his mind is broken into these fragments where he's here, he's telling a little bit of truth, and then he just starts saying crazy shit. And then he's here again, and he's telling the truth, and then he starts saying crazy shit and doing crazy shit, dressing up as a fucking rose bush and just doing obscene shit.
Mm.
Third conspiracy, the Kate Middleton. Now I don't know if
Oh,
we could talk about her and all them how because the motherfuckers ain't human. That we can start off there. They're not human. I don't know what the fuck they is. They said they walking, talking, shape shifting lizards. I don't know. I look. Hey, but I want to say it, cover this, get on and say it, but it's like it's so much evil when you go a deep dive into that family. Because why is no one talking about how Queen Elizabeth and her husband went to that school for like that? I want to say it's an Indonesian or it was some school in Canada somewhere. They walked in, took about 12 kids, walked out of the school, and those 12 kids were never seen again.
wow.
And then no one's talking about how on the property of the Buckingham Palace, hundreds of dead bodies were found.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness! See, this is where I'm.
Right?
See, who is this? See, I download the StreamYard app, so I'm talking to you through StreamYard, and whoever this DU Beast side game, and this
He's
is
coming
another.
up
Let
in
me.
here. That's why I told
He
him to hit the link. Like, hit the link. If you got
he
so much that you wanna, he been trolling me for like the past few days. So he needs to hit the link if he wants to have a conversation
and that's
because
another.
he want to say.
Okay, yes, ma'am.
Go ahead,
And
boo.
that's
Don't
another.
pay attention to that.
I'm sorry. It's just I got irritated because I'm talking to StreamYard and I'm seeing this fool because I was talking to him. I guess one of your moderators had blocked me or just put me on timeout because I was cussing him out like a dog in the chat. But and 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 and, and they had I don't know who this is. I don't know what his problem is. It's weird. I don't know who this person is. I keep telling him to go on by his business. It's him and somebody named Terry. They was in your live earlier. And I keep telling them just stop disrespecting you, basically.
Mhm.
Stop being weird. Like it's not that deep. If you feel how you feel, but let it go. And now here he is back talking about so Miss Jones. This how you want men to be feminine. This is the first man I heard you have the active. Who are you calling feminine? Who are you calling? Who are you talking to? Now, see, I came on here to have a logical conversation about conspiracy theories. Now, please don't make me cuss you out. Like, see, why? See, this has got to be every time pulling my leg. Every time I come on this platform to talk to you, I gotta cuss somebody out, Love Jones. It's every time. I swear I did not come on here to do this. I really just wanted to talk. But I will cuss whoever this is clean the fuck out.
Just keep going. He if he wants to have a conversation to see how I actually talk to people and not a fucking keyboard warrior, then he could click the link. Other than that, ignore him.
Okay, you're right. Uh, anyways, probably that crazy ass bitch with the party city wig. But Kate Middleton, okay, I'm gonna give you this little bit of tea I found from scrolling through the TikTok, the same one they're trying to ban. They saying that Kate Middleton got pregnant by another man. I can't think of his name off top. I'm looking dead at him. But they said that she had got pregnant by him, and that's why they're hiding her. and they put out Photoshop pictures of her doing day-to-day activities with her kids to masquerade and hide the fact because they want her to get rid of the baby. And they said
What?
that Prince William, I think they said that he beat her up or he did something to her that's real bad. And they said that that's why she's in surgery. So they made up this whole narrative up. And they said that he might have even, you know, unalived her. Now this is all alleged. This is TikTok. It's all alleged.
Wow.
But they said he possibly unalived her. And also, if someone that comes out, it might not be Kate Middleton. Hell, it might not even be human. It might not even be a clone. It might be one of them lizards that be shapeshifters. I don't know. But
Oh my God.
it's weird. Like, see. Oh my God. Who is
What's
you talking to? I know you want some organic masculine energy. Who are you? Who is you
we
talking
don't
about? Who
know
you
who
calling
he is a
feminine?
keyboard warrior. I'm at work. I can't tell this woman when to go live, and I'm sure this isn't her last piano chill. He just want attention. That's it. Because he been up in here for a long time. He claimed he married. He came up in here earlier talking about daddy's here and all this other weird shit. But he got a wife. Like, please. I don't know if this is these fucking weirdos' way of flirting, but I'm
It
not.
is. I don't know who it is, but he's gonna get cussed clean the fuck out if he don't leave me the fuck alone. Cause who you calling feminine? Don't let my voice fool you, cause I do. These hands ain't feminine. You will get cussed clean the
Period.
fuck. Like what the
Period.
like? This is the shit I'm talking about. I'm talking to you logically. I'm not trying to get on here and cuss people out like a dog in the street. But who the fuck are you calling feminine? You don't know me. I don't know you. You don't even have a profile picture. You asshole. If you're even a man, you probably a crazy ass bitch that's over here watching this shit I'm talking about. It's always crazy, nutty ass motherfuckers on YouTube. Just fucking weird. Who are you? Talking about always talking. It's always and the number one. Let me just sidetrack. See now he made me do it. Let's just sidetrack. We gonna come back to Kate Middleton. The main dudes that be talking about this feminine energy, this masculine energy, are the main ones that be getting some dick.
Mm.
Talking about
Mm.
y'all know I'ma go crazy. Fuck you, sir, ma'am, crypt keeper, the Grinch, whoever the fuck you is. Fuck you, fuck you. Go crazy, go to a mental home. Why are you here? Why are
Mm.
you here? I hate that I got on StreamYard now I can see these fucking comments. Fuck you. Who are you? Who are you?
Oh my God. He's just
That's
trying to
my
get attention. It's okay. That is hilarious.
that's what
Mm-mm-mm.
I'm saying, love Joe. This is weird. It be these alpha males that be taking dick and be getting it's the Meek Mill for me. Up
Oh,
literally up in these comment sections, clapping his cheeks all through the comment section, trying to pump his chest like he's some alpha. Why are you here? Click
mm-mm.
the link.
He ain't gonna do it. He gonna be a troll, but it's all right because he just,
I'm sorry, y'all. I
he just
know
did.
I
It's crazy. It's okay.
okay, okay, DH. I'll go back to the conspiracy theory. I got you, baby. But Kate Middleton is, I don't know if she's even alive. I don't know if she's still in the land of the living, but I do know they said that another thing they got from TikTok is that they said that another reason that her and Meghan Markle fell out is because of Prince William, and that Meghan Markle found out that Prince William been creeping with one of his hoes. And
Oh,
so I guess that Meghan Markle was trying to be a good sister-in-law and was
mhm,
gonna tell um Kate that, hey, your husband out here creeping on you, sis. And
mm.
next thing you know, I think they said that Kate Middleton went off on Meg and was like, "Are you stupid? Are you dumb? I know you're new to this, but this is how this works. He does what he wants. He gets to get out here and have his fun, gets his rocks off, and I get to be the queen at some point." Don't come
Mm.
in. Basically, was like, yeah, I know this motherfucker cheating on me. He's slanging dick from
Oh.
the palace walls all the way goddamn down to wherever. I know he doing it, but it don't matter. 'Cause I'm gonna be the queen of this hoe at some fucking point.
Mm.
Who the fuck? Remember, baby boy, when the dude said 40.
Oh my
Oh,
God. Ignore these people, you
I'm
guys.
trying to ignore it, but every time I'm talking, he just comes back being weird.
He just trying to get some attention.
He
Wait,
just
let me.
keeps coming, twerking in these comments. Hit the link. Hit the link if you really want to.
I'm just gonna put him on timeout because he ain't hitting no damn link.
That's what I'm saying. You so fucking weird. You got so much smoke, but you sit in these fucking comment sections talking shit. That's what I'm saying. It's no, you claim to be an alpha male. Alpha male don't hide behind keyboards. Hit the link, step your nuts up, and come up on this motherfucker and say what you gotta say. Stop being a pussy.
He ain't gonna do it. I put him in timeout.
Okay, I'm
But go
sorry.
on, boo, because we got other people in the queue, so we trying to let you, say what you need to
Okay,
say.
okay. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. I feel like that Kate Middleton might not even be on that living anymore. It is like also the last thing, and I'm gonna let you move on. Hopefully, if you do a panel, I'll come the fuck back up. And here's
Uh,
this bitch will be off time out, and he could come on this panel and he could talk his shit to me like a real OG that he claimed to be. Cause I'm waiting for you, bitch. I'm waiting
oh,
when your time out over. I'm gonna come cuss your ass up. Who you calling feminine?
oh,
Any fucking ways. Last thing. I feel like Hollywood is crumbling down to the ground.
mm-hmm.
Everything is being exposed. And I've been watching Salone Bella and everything that she has going on. And she says that some point this year, Justin Bieber is going to have something that's going to come out on him. And I truly believe it's going to have something to do with Diddy. Because
Yeah.
as you know, Diddy is falling apart at the seams. He just taking everything from everybody. He's taking music rights, publishing, dick, ass, pussy.
Oh,
He taking everything from nobody is safe. He just taking he taking everything from everyone. No one can if you go to music, you gonna have to give up some coochie for safe passage just into the studio. And the fact that he really told people like this was 1994 that it was a drive-by at downtown LA at a studio. Like this is 1995. Who the fuck is doing drive-bys
oh my
anymore?
God. A drive-by. What is going on? It's crazy out here in these streets.
You know good and well ain't nobody doing a drive-by when there's fucking cameras now on the fucking light poles now. And then they making it sense. It'll be blood that would track from the outside where the man, if he would have got shot, it'll be blood tracks all the way into the bathroom. That man, it had blood all in the bathroom. It was no fucking way that somebody just pulled up and they cooked the bill with an AK-47 and air out downtown Hollywood Boulevard in a drive-by shooting.
Wow.
But I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna let somebody else come up.
Okay,
Now I'm
cool.
gonna go down into this comment section, and I'm gonna wait till you start this panel, and I'm gonna wait till this fucker. Yeah, I'm talking to you, bitch. When
Oh
this
my
panel come, please come up so I can cuss your ass off. I'm gonna
Lord.
punch you right through
All
this
right,
motherfucking
cool.
screen. All right.
All right, later. Hey, boo. Golden.
Oh dang. Hey, what's up, girl?
What's up?
I was in there listening to y'all. I was like, shoot, she talking to me. What's good, girl?
Nothing. We up here. So I want to do this every Sunday, so we could do like some Q&A and like do open topics, and
I
this is
love
the
that.
second
I love that concept. I think that's really cool.
for real, because I don't be opening the call lines a lot, so I'm like, let's just try this out if we do this one day out of the week.
All right, that's what's up. I'm here for it. What you want to talk about? Because I'm gonna let you lead the conversation or the topics and stuff like that, and I'll just chime in. You know what I mean? So like, yeah,
Anything you want to talk about? I don't know what is going on. It's a lot going
I'll
on,
be
but like,
catching up because I watch your lives and stuff. Not as you're live, but like later. You know what I mean? Because I'll be having, girl, I got so much stuff going on. But I'll
yeah.
go back and I'll watch all your videos, even though I don't watch it when you're live. So like I'll be knowing the different topics and stuff you be talking about and the stories you be covering. So you trying to go over something with that, or you want to just talk about something new? Like what's good?
Wait, hold up. Shouts out to Cynthia
Oh, hey,
G.
Cynthia. Oh,
She said, "My question is, why you so fly?" Yes, we in a building. I'm fly. We
Cynthia
all
is so
fly.
cool. I really
I know.
like her too, and I loved her platform as well. And I know all that stuff
Somebody
that
was
went
calling
down.
me. Did he say I was a Cynthia G clone, or what he said? I can't remember what he was saying. Or he's like, oh, something about you, like basically, like you're like the leader of the
What they trying
pack.
to say? That's not the real Cynthia or
Yeah.
something.
No, they trying to say like I'm like Cynthia's like the leader of the pack, and I'm like one of her students or some shit like that. Like,
All
you
right.
know,
So here's the thing.
they crazy as hell. Cause
Number
I
one. Number
really
one.
shit.
It's definitely it's different energies and vibes, right? And so both are unique and both are necessary. So that's the thing. Like people have their uniqueness. Do I think that y'all are like-minded when it comes to like having the energy and the mindset to speak up for women's rights and really expose these dusties and these bum dudes out here? Absolutely. So there's similarity when it comes to that, but y'all both do it in your own unique way.
Yeah.
So it's like nobody is like, you know what I'm saying, like a follower or, and I don't want to say it like that, like a follower, but it's just, you know what I'm saying? Like when people who have platforms and stuff and do content creating, yes, it can be people that are talking about in the gist of the same topic, but
We
they
all
do
talk
it in their own way. You see what I'm saying? So it's like I don't never really like that when people like, oh no, you just really bit off of what Cynthia G was doing and tried to run with it. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like
no,
that's not it at all.
Cynthia is a go at this, and I always, all day and night, I be shouting her out because she really did open the door for a lot of us that think this way and feel this way to feel emboldened enough to speak on it. You know what I mean? Like,
Absolutely, for
and
sure.
you just gotta respect that. Like, we ain't nothing is fucking new. You know, the way that you say things, the verbiage that you use, the catchphrases, the slogans, like all of that shit is unique to
That's
you. You know exactly. Like
bandits,
married
all of that
married
stuff.
mother, like this. That's what the fuck I'm talking about. So I just
Yeah.
all about, because we all get up here, we do social commentary, we literally we talk about all of the same topics, but it's like you said, like how do you do it,
Right. Everybody's unique in their own way, and they want
But
to
I'm
relay the
shit, I'm not fucking
information
mad if you
to.
mentioning me with fucking Cynthia G and
That's a flex. Like that's a flex. That's a compliment. You know what I mean? Like,
so I
and
don't
I
give a
think because you're that type of person that is like the people who think like that's going to be a negative,
it's really
y'all really misconstrued. Like that, the way that you operate and the way you move, that's like it's homage. You know what I'm saying? Like we both are on the front lines together as black women that's trying to lead other black women in the right direction.
that
So it's
part.
like, yo, let me dap you up. Like we both out here as leaders. It's like Malcolm X and Martin Luther King. They both existed at the same time. They just
Oh,
did their thing in a different way, but they both had mostly the same goals and intentions for their people.
that
You know what I'm
part.
saying?
And thanks again
Why
for
can't
the
we
super
have that
chat
energy?
again. Sorry to cut you off, boo. What she said,
No,
they
no,
do
you good. Oh,
drama.
she did it
Love
again.
Jones,
Oh,
simply agree, but of course, bandits will be bandits. They do, but the thing is, I don't give a fuck about that shit. I shout out Cynthia all the time. Before Cynthia even probably knew who I was, I was like, yes, Cynthia G. Give a fuck.
Cynthia, do you have
Oh,
any time to spare for us? Would you like to come in and say something? It's a Sunday
probably
evening. You just
super.
chilling. I know you're a busy girl. I know you got a lot of stuff going on. But if you'd like to come in and speak, that'd be cool. But we love that you here, your presence,
Great
your
time.
energy, and spirit, Cynthia.
It's
That's me
definitely gonna
saying that.
be a
That's
great
me.
time.
So
Yeah.
don't charge that to the channel or nothing. That's just me. I'm just saying. But I
No,
love Cynthia. You know what I'm saying? Like I've watched a lot of Cynthia content and stuff. And she really did help me through a bad time. And you helped me through a bad time. Like with
thank
different energies and different, you know what I'm saying? Like different things that y'all both poured into me as like a black woman going through some difficult times, you know what I'm saying? Like getting out of a long-term, long-year relationship, being in baby mama zone, like having a new child and stuff like that. So I've listened to you know what I'm saying? Like I've listened to y'all platforms and stuff. She got some family stuff going on.
yeah.
Yeah,
No,
so I listen to y'all platforms and y'all videos. I appreciate you guys a lot. I'm sorry, baby. I'm gonna shut
honestly,
up.
like me listening to Cynthia G kind of made me feel like I needed to step my motherfucking pussy up because I was like, damn, like you don't even realize some of the things that you experience and some of the things that you accept. Or because we're so conditioned to legit center men. That's why I'm always saying we need to decenter men because we grow up like that. Our God is a man. We're praising a man every time we go to
Yeah,
church. And people don't like to hear it, but it is what it is.
that
So
part. Yeah.
we always put them above ourselves, and we always
Mhm.
felt like we were the lesser of the species, but it's a fucking scam. So listening to her say some shit, I'm like, damn, like this is right. I already
Mhm.
feel like I'm not a man hater because they love to say, oh, you just hate men. No, it's not that, but
It's
certain
not.
types we need to fucking beware and we need to really armor ourselves because we gotta have protection. They literally out here unaliving us. It's not even just about getting cheated on. They fucking taking us out.
I agree. I agree. And I've seen it. You know what I'm saying? And now because we have social media and TikTok and Instagram and all of these things, like
Mhm.
you can see the videos of like the abuse and the violence towards women from at the hands of men, and then you also can see how they try to turn it around and create their own storyline as to the woman is in the wrong and they're the victim. So they want to be the victim all the time. But most women can look at that whole situation and be like, yo, I know what that woman is going through. I've either been there or I know somebody who's been there. And now the man just gets to tell his narrative because they didn't hopped up on the internet and behind the microphones instead of building houses and stuff like they need to be doing and doing manual labor. They up here on the internet running their mouths, the men and stuff. And so they try to paint narratives like the woman is the aggressor, the woman is, what I'm saying, the villain. But most women, when they look at these things, especially if they've been through it themselves, they already know like it's easy to paint a narrative in a certain, you know what I'm saying, like a certain light. Most women can look at it and be like, yo, I know this woman has been through hell and high, excuse me, heck and high water. You know what I'm saying? Like most black women, especially black women, but women in general, when they seeing these videos and stuff coming out on TikTok where these men so-called said they exposing women and this woman's out control, there may be a few women that's really like out of pocket. But for the
Mhm.
most part, it's just men trying to set the narrative so they can act like they the victim. Because that's like what they like to do. You know what I
That
mean?
part, you ain't never lied, and it's getting to be ridiculous. And Faith just said they take passion for anger. I got called angry so many times earlier during my live, and I was like, "Are y'all fucking stupid? I'm not angry."
Mm-mm. Passionate, yes, very passionate because I believe what I'm saying and I feel it like in my veins. Like that's how deep I feel it. Like it's running through my veins like blood. And far as like how I want to show up in the world, what respect I'm demanding, what energy I'm going to have for these men nowadays. It's that serious for me. It's as serious as a heart attack. And so when you show up with that type of energy and you give that off, then they want to say, "Oh, you're being aggressive, you're attacking men." Like, bruh, calm down. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, what are you talking about? Nah, a woman being passionate and standing up for herself and actually seeing the light and switching her energy and shifting her energy. If you find that as aggressive or a threat, then that's a issue that you have as a man. And you're gonna need to figure that out. You know what I'm saying? Like, but they're not used to that. They are so used to women being submissive, quiet, just let it go, let them stomp all over you and do whatever they want to do to you and say whatever they want to say to you, and no feedback, no change of behavior. We're not living in those times no more. Women is definitely switching it up, and they can't handle it. That's it.
Because we don't give a fuck no more. Like we don't
Echo.
like
We going to
our
echo. I'm
is not
going.
period.
I
For
got
real.
two
They
more.
you can die with cat.
I'm ready to go.
That part, like, don't threaten me with a good time. I will live longer. I won't be stressed out. My pH balance won't be all out of fucking whack, and life will be
Right.
better. Period. But I'm gonna pull somebody else up, boo, and then like a
Yeah,
little
babe.
bit more
No
show.
problem. I'll drop down. No problem. I'm
Okay.
listening. I'm still here. Let me drop out.
Okay.
All right, babe.
Hey, Mia.
Hey, Boogums Snuggles, how you
Hello.
doing?
I'm good. How you
Wow. Girl, these guys have been mad at you. If they guys.
I've been getting chewed the fuck out.
Girl, they got their boxes up their ass. Oh my God. Girl, I was in the comments like, if y'all don't understand what we trying to say, then maybe you are the problem. Get off this page. Shit. The fuck?
It's
Girl.
crazy.
Like, why you so mad? God damn.
Gross. Somebody just, I just got a notification that somebody said I was a leech. I'm like, leech, bitch, what?
Who is you?
I don't know. I guess
Okay.
I'm leeching men.
Girl, you bleeding them.
I don't know. I'm like, damn, but you know what? Fuck it. Like, we out here, we doing the Lord's work. This is what we gotta, each one teach one, right?
Yep.
Each
If
one
if
teach
we
one.
don't express it, it's not many forms expressing what we are talking about here. So, oops. Hey, love bugs. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. My mind was somewhere else. The trolls. The trolls. Oh my God. Like Ernest and the Booger Trolls, girl. Ugh.
They be coming in
Disgusting.
heavy too. I'm like, damn.
Yes. And then how you going boo boo smooth me and then go from that to you a bitch and I'm married and I'm then you call that man feminine. How you know that's how he want to be addressed?
Well, clearly he didn't like that. That was offensive.
Apparently not. He said he I think these men need the apple cider vinegar, boo. They need to put it in another hole or douche or something. But how have you been, darling?
I've been good. I
Hey.
really don't have no complaints. I've just been working and like, I'm glad that the weather is getting nicer because it was so depressing when I got back. It was all
Mm.
gloomy and cold and raining, but
Girl,
now we
now it's
got some.
80,000 degrees.
I love the sun.
I needed the sunlight. I'm sorry. I've been kind of missing in action, you guys. I did go out and hang and, got a little tip. You know me, girl. I told you I was for the streets. I'm sorry I ain't been checking that. But I got to leave this sometimes at the door because, ooh, between Blue Waffle and Fee 544 Farm and
Oh
it's,
my God.
girl, I just be like, let me step back.
Mm-mm.
Girl, I don't know how y'all do it though, but you taking it good, and I feel like you already know my stance. If you
Yeah.
say something to me, you send for me or put an ad on it, baby. I'm responding most definitely. That would be my problem. I'd be in the beach sucking the girl windmilling.
I mean, I heard there was some more installments to the docu-series to the marathon, but I didn't watch. I don't know.
Oh no, oh, I ain't watched that. That's too long of a view.
Like, what is going on? I just be looking around confused. Like,
Not she.
what do they want? I just don't know. Like, I don't
Shouldn't
know.
she be covering like Nature Boy and cults and
Yeah.
Scientology and I
Yes.
mean, I could send her some other topics if she like I could get her off the subject, maybe change her mind a little bit, baby. Oh my God.
Mm-mm.
Not new installments, girl.
Yeah.
If she ride the girl, I'm gonna be quiet on what I was gonna say.
It's
She's
crazy.
still at it. But she like the only one, because every now and then Fee Fi Fo Fun be on a tangent with somebody else. She constant.
Mhm.
I will say
Yeah.
she is consistent, isn't she? Mm.
Ah.
She got that part down pat. She leave and
Oh,
come back on the same bullshit. That is
that
consistency. I admire her consistency, but as a whatever she want to be called, a journalist, a YouTuber, or whatever, girl, why
you
don't she
know what?
jump on some of this cult shit?
I was just about to say you were so right because isn't that like the platform like that from what
Hmm.
y'all told me that's what she started so she should be talking about that.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, what? When you tell me that, because I don't catch a lot of her. I caught some of that stuff because I didn't appreciate her calling us dumb. I was mad about that. I ain't gonna lie about that. I'm
Mm-mm-mm.
not dumb. I may be a little slack jawed every now and then, but I ain't the dumbest. You ain't gonna call me gullible or dumb and think nobody not gonna say nothing about it.
That is crazy. I
But I
just
see
be
these streets been a little dry. What the fuck? The celebrities keeping their business to themselves? What's going on?
I guess so, but I mean, at least I've been able to pivot. All I gotta do is talk about men dragging me from the fucking rooter to the, and I've been getting
Girl.
you.
Thank you for the trolls. Thank you, trolls. See, your
That's
bullshit
what I'm
helps.
saying. Like, y'all don't gotta completely block them as long as they not going too crazy. Like, let them air themselves out so we could talk about what they saying because they're exposing themselves.
I let you do the blocking most of the time, unless you tell me, get this motherfucker. Like when it's a bunch of them, and I go back and watch the video, I be feeling like I missed a day at work, and the whole team is let down, like it really be when I'm at work.
That
Girl, I be like, oh no. She like, soon as you go, where are my mods? I be like, oh shit, drunk throwing up, girl.
oh my God.
But it's good to see that you keep going, keep pivoting because I like the other side stuff. Wait
Yes.
a minute, though. Let me say this before I let you go. So Charles' surgery looked okay.
I mean, did it go down? Did the swelling go down? Because initially it was given Ninja Turtle back with the big wide love handles.
See, I ain't see the bag.
Oh, you didn't see it the first day after.
I seen some things that Storm had posted, and I was like, oh, that didn't look too bad. They did some good ab etching on him. Let's see what he feel
What
like,
you
though.
didn't see that it was looking like love handles like a big like a fat stomach with like just ass.
Maybe I gotta go back and look. Maybe I gotta look again because I know it be swelling. I don't
That's
got nothing against
maybe
those
it's
surgeries. I just feel like, yeah, that's a good topic. I feel as though you don't shame nobody for their natural body. And I feel as though there's nothing wrong with a little nip and tuck. Because if
mm,
I get the chance, trust me, boo, if I could just stop smoking, I would get a little nip and tuck. But I also feel like those surgeries were meant for women such as myself. We didn't
oh,
had our kids. We still, looking young and vibrant. But our bodies, some things that happens to a woman's body, not to scare you, LJ, but I know you already heard this. You can do as many crunches or sit-ups as you want. It's
mm,
not going back. Like I wish I could pull an iron out and get these stretch marks gone, child. I can't. I'm gonna have to get a little nip and tuck.
I
But
feel
that's
you.
for me. I
Hmm.
haven't got any complaints. I want to know, like, I know how your stance on it, but how do you feel about it being enhancements? I ain't talking about looking like ants, bug life, BBL. I'm talking about the reversal of some damage, if that makes sense.
Honestly, even though I feel like I'm a natural body girl, I will always advocate for real bodies. I think
Mm.
that getting something that is non-invasive, I feel like that would be the way to go. Like if you got smart lipo, if you got like a little local anesthesia and you're not really getting your whole body chopped off, then I'm
Mm.
not mad at that. I haven't had children yet, so I don't know. I might want a boob lift. You get what I'm saying?
Oh, girl, they not touching my girls,
But
girl.
I prefer a boob lift over breast implants. You feel what I'm saying? Like
Yes.
I prefer smart lipo over like a 360 BBL. Like, cause I feel like you could lose weight, and if you got a little extra skin, like get it sucked out. I just don't like when you gotta be put to sleep for hours and they do so much. Like it scares me. I feel like it's
I
you
don't
know
know. 'Cause
health has it, but I'm not totally against it because I don't know. I might want a mommy makeover. I don't. I
You,
have no.
you're not girl, and you wait till later is a different situation. Anyway, I've had. I've had mine emergency surgery and they put me under. You know what I mean? And it's all about the situation of it all. But if usually when I have a positive outcome, I come out positive. I ain't talking about the BBLs for the 25 and younger, because really your body ain't even done developing. You're not done. You're not fully settled into your body yet. I don't like the young surgery, but in order to accomplish what I'm trying to accomplish, baby, they got to stretch this stomach out and iron it out.
Yeah.
Lipo don't help stretch marks. I don't
Oh
want
my god.
them anymore. I wear them proudly, but I would like to get rid of them. I wear them because I don't have a choice. That requires tummy tuck. Lipo don't get rid of stretch marks.
I think you should do whatever makes you happy. Period. It doesn't, like just make sure you do your due diligence for looking for a good surgeon that's board certified,
Okay,
and
we ain't going to goals. Mm-mm.
don't go this Europe. Oh God, yes, please no. Like,
I've
do
been
what you
waiting for this.
gotta
I've been waiting for these surgeries for a long time. Me and the girlfriend, we were researching it, right? We were supposed to be surgery buddies. She already got hers. Her and
do.
somebody else of mine, they already got theirs. And I didn't go get mine yet. But we've been researching for years. We've been waiting for this, for things that could take us back. We still have our very, very youthful look.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, okay, can we keep the bodies to match? We understand working out and all that. You don't have to go to a gym to work out. Little do people know. But I was just wondering your stance on that, because it's gonna fall down. It ain't gonna stay sitting up forever. And once you
My
have
ass is
children,
gonna
it might not
I,
snap back all the way.
I know, and I will be at the spa getting everything known to mankind that you could get on top of your skin too, because that's what them celebrities, they be going to the spa getting, they be getting suctioned and rolled out. We be doing all of that too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, they do.
I ain't completely against it. I just feel like doing things, as minimal as possible and not having it look so crazy. Like
Exaggerated. Yeah.
yeah, like I feel like you should do things to look naturally like you would look if you were just at your best.
That's
You know?
and that's gonna require some nip tuck for some of us, because some of us had babies and you never know we had any, right?
Mm. Yeah,
But for
that's true.
some of us, it's gonna take a nip in the tuck. If you're looking for it, not looking for it as in perfection, but just as in comfortability. You know what I mean? It's a me thing. I get told it's an issue, but I just wanted to just stance on that, because sometimes you might have to do a couple little extra things. You should start some things you have to do, like topical, like you was talking about now, or been started. Yeah, facials, hydrofacials, vampire facials. They have other treatments for it, but nothing gonna get it away, girl. They got to stretch them wrinkles out. It's not that I'm fat either, so it's just a look. I don't want my tiger stripes no more. That's all I'm saying on it. I wanted to get your opinion on it.
Love will bring somebody else up. Love you.
All right, love you too. Bye, love bugs.
Later. Hey Mel.
Hey, love, how you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Actually, I'm glad. I like when you do these Q&As because I actually want to call in and ask your opinion because I like your opinion. So, you know what? It's so much going. Oh, hi, hey. Oh, I'm sorry, love. I'm looking at the backstage. Um, you know what? I like your passion. You know I do. So I'm wondering for me, I'm going to ask your opinion. In this sector, like with you and other people, we have so many different men and women talking about, different, TikTok relationship, music things, all type of stuff. And I personally, I wish that more people in the sector would talk about politics, to be honest with you. I really do, because I think you would be really good at it. I would love to see you watch some of this stuff just crazy. And I know you're informed, watch some of this crazy stuff that's happening and see you rip these people apart, because you're so good when you get passionate about stuff. Because because when you first came on, Love Jones, you know what you did, you came up here when you first was here, when I first found you through Storm, and you would watch a video, and you would just do your affirmations and do your stuff, and it was quick, and then the people got you, you had some life experiences recently, and you like, okay, I need her to rip apart these damn politicians. Like, let me ask. So, can I convince you to do it? Because I like your passion, but I want to see your passion on the people who really is out here tearing up our community. Like New York City, and so much stuff is happening, and I just been waiting for that so long. And I want to ask you this too. You can think about that, but I'm actually, why do you think, not you, why do you think in general, all the channels me and you watch, nobody is covering what's happening in our communities? I'm disappointed by that, to be honest with you.
I think it's because I don't know. I feel like it's really like about what people watch, And I did see a story that I'm going to cover about these two twins, not two twins, a set of twins that got shanked, basically poked by a man in a store, in a bodega, and in Brooklyn, in Park Slope, but
Mm-hmm.
they didn't want to talk to him. And then, but that directly ties into my bottom line and the message that I talk about all the time, which is, protecting women and, so it goes. But a lot of people don't stray outside of what their niche is because they just want to kind of feed their subscribers.
Yeah. And you see, and you know what I think too? I think that in 2024, and I'm not talking because, again, listen, I like your program, stuff like that, but that's why I can come here and be real, because I know you are watching other channels too, because you watch stuff. I see you in the different chat. You know what? I think that for me, first of all, I love your passion. So I can't wait for maybe something to come up on, because there's been so many crazy things in the trials, so many crazy things they talk about Black women, the thing is, there's so many groups that under attack, and that so many different groups, whether it be Black people, Black women, immigrants, so many people, and there are crazy videos. People are saying crazy things, and I would love to see Love Jones say, "Wait a minute, you MF, let me," because you have that again. You have that, like my mom, like my cousin. You have that. And we don't have that up on this sector, YouTube, Love Jones. People, they don't do all that all the time. Sometimes they can get really, really ghetto, and you have a mixture that is a perfect combination. So I'm going to keep on pressuring and hoping that you do what you do, but just mix it up sometime and throw in, rip apart a politician for me if you can. I would love that. But
you're not the first person to ask me to do that, and I was just like, but people say you're not supposed to touch religion and politics.
I know. But you see, but I think you're brave. I know you are. And I don't think it is. You are brave. And I think that you can lead the way. I actually think that you can do what you do. But I think one time a day, I would love, because you wherever you find your videos, I don't know about these topics, the stuff that you talk about. And as I said, my mother had a different experience as a Black woman. And I would love to maybe talk more about her experience one day. But but as just respecting you, I'm here and I be watching and I eat my food and, I'm here and but when you talk about, but I like your passion, and I would love for you to zero that in one time, because I be getting mad with some of these videos. I say, where Love Jones at? I want her to rip apart. I want her to tear this crazy person apart who's up here saying crazy about the community. But you know what I think too? I think you're right. I think, unfortunately, and I'm exempting you from this, but the other creators, I'm having an issue. I'm not really watching other channels. I even heard somebody say, oh, I don't care if Trump gets elected. And I'm thinking, what, for me, the simple fact is, he said there will be no more elections, Love Jones, no more elections after he gets, if he gets voted in. And I'm not a person who loves Biden, but I damn sure ain't gonna be voting for Trump. The simple fact is, I want more options. I want to be able to have more elections in the future. That's why I'm voting the way I'm voting. I'm not going to vote for a person who wants to just lock it up and be like the king of America. I don't want to do that. So I think that when you have a big platform, and I think it's your responsibility, to be honest with you, for Black women and for Black men to talk about the community. It's not about, I don't know. It's just, it is. I'm getting a little frustrated, to be honest with you, because I mean, you watch the same thing, and I'm watching people like having issues about people getting jobs and all type of stuff, and I'm like, this excuse my French, this shit is stupid to me. Like, why are we up here losing our minds about what other people are doing? Like, it's not, me and you live in the same city, so I see other things happening, and it's very frustrating. I love your channel, and that's why I'm only calling to your channel because of respect level. I'm like, oh, maybe she might. But everybody else, I'm not even watching at this point, because last week was crazy. Everybody was just not talking about anything that was real. And I was just like, are we serious? Excuse my French, I don't give two shits and 14 farts, to be quite frank, about other things. When it comes to who got this and what, and I'm hating and who's no, that's not my thing. I'm getting tired of those kind of people.
I feel you. I just, I think it's kind of tricky because everybody doesn't have the same ideas when it comes to politics. People believe in different things, and I feel like it would just cause a lot of discord, But I'll consider it. I'm working on how to like report on things and not be biased, like not to sway like what my actual opinion is all the time, just to, talk about things,
But you're good. I think that you would be so good at, because you know what, when you bring up something that I don't know about, like a TikTok, whatever, I be feeling your passion. Like, what is she talking about? I never heard this before. But I'd be like, I'd be on that ride with you. I'd be on that train. Like, okay, I feel your sister. You got that passion, and I'm learning. I'm listening. Different experience, not my thing. But I think that's one of your talents. That's what I'm talking about. You have a talent for, whether people agree with you or not. You do have a talent of expressing yourself in a way that's very passionate, and you using that in different areas would be really powerful for you, I think.
Okay, I'll consider it.
I hope so. I hope so, because I need Miss Love Jones to tear apart, somebody. I can't. I know it'll be good because you do it very well. And I'm like, oh yeah, why are they trying her? Yeah, they shouldn't do it because she's going to get together within 2.5 seconds. But yeah, you're good at that, and I want you to spread it around, Love Jones, spread it to other places because yeah, you're really good at that.
Okay. Well, thank you for coming up, Mel. I'm gonna take the next caller.
Thank you, honey. Okay, I'll talk to you soon.
Okay, later.
Okay.
Hey, the 777 network.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. That was an interesting caller. So I just had a couple questions for you, if that's all right.
Okay, I might not fully answer, but go ahead. Go ahead.
So you've been all in my short, like you've been blowing up with shorts, like a lot of videos been popping up in my algorithm. So what do you have to do you have any suggestions as far as like new content creators? Like what is your plan? Because clearly whatever you're doing is working. You know what I mean? Like congratulations on 10,000 subs, by the way.
Thank you.
So as a content creator, like what advice do you have, basically, is my question.
Well, I'm going to give it to you simple and short because soon I'll be, doing courses, but you just got to be consistent and you got to pick a niche and you got to stick with it and you got to post all the time. Like if you feel like you posted enough, post some more.
Okay. Do you ever go to other people's shows or do you just do your own thing?
Sometimes, I mean, I'm very selective with whose panels I'll jump on because, I don't like to be caught up in other people's mess, so to speak. And you don't know who likes who. Like, I don't really have time for that. So I'm very selective with whose platform I'll go on. But yeah, I'll collaborate sometimes. It depends.
So I'm not gonna ask you to come to my platform because it's a little different. It's like a late night show. But would you ever consider doing something like out of your norm? Like, would you ever consider, could I interview you, basically?
Well, I'd have to check out your platform and see what it is that you're about before I just say, yeah, because I don't know what you got going on.
So why don't you do it right now while we're live then? And you can give me a full, why don't you do that real quick? You're not doing nothing. You're just.
I'm not going to do that right now. But you can email me if you would like, and then I could check you out that way.
I mean, that's my channel name right there. Why don't you just go check me out when you got time then?
Like I said, you could email me, because I don't take kindly to people trying to tell me what to do and whatnot.
Oh, I'm not telling you what to do. I'm sorry.
Why? You like, yo, you ain't got nothing to do. Go and check it out right now. Like, you can send me an email and I'll see what you got going on over there.
Okay, so how about this? How about I just put my link in the private chat? You could just hit the link.
You can email me and I'll check you out, okay?
You know what? I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not gonna email you, but I'll drop the link in your private chat though.
Okay, and I might not click the link, but you can go for it if you
You're
want to.
definitely gonna hit the link. You're interested, but all right. Thank you.
Okay, bye.
All right, thank you. Yeah, he needs to go through the proper channels and be professional. Yeah, you know, that part. I'm interested. Y'all are funny. What in the French? Yeah. No, I don't think he's gonna put it in the public. Well, I mean, y'all know this is my show. Like, ain't nobody about to tell me to come up here and tell me what to do, you know? Like, y'all got me fucked up. Wow, I think LJ was open to the idea and he ruined it. I forgot to my email, my mods have posted my email 77. You could email me, like I said. I'll wait for LJ to say. Yeah, I don't drop other people's links in my chat. We don't do that. So let me post this again. Sorry, y'all. I'm sending a text. His channel. Oh, y'all checked it out. I mean, y'all can go and check it out. Like, I'm not, you know, I don't, excuse me. If y'all want to go and y'all could do, you know, we all grown over here. I can't stop y'all from clicking on a person's channel. Like, that could be okay, but I just you know, we got to be selective. I'm still growing, so I'm very, and I'm going to continue to grow. So, you know, we got to be cautious and like just aware of what it is that we do over here for the most part. Hey, Mimi.
Hi, Miss Love Jones.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing okay. How are you doing?
I'm good. Thanks for asking.
That's great. By the way, I live in Connecticut, so if you do a meetup in the future, I would love to come out in New York City.
Nice. Okay.
Okay.
Dope.
I did not want to tell you what to do, but I do have a request at the end of your show. If you could say out some affirmations or read some tarot cards, I would absolutely love that. And that's all I wanted to say.
Okay. Yes. Well, we haven't done the affirmation cards in a while, so I can do that for you.
Thank you so much, Love Jones.
Of course. Have a good night.
You too. Thank you. Bye.
Bye. She was sweet. She was sweet. See, I like that. She did have a request. She asked me, but she asked me in a nice way. Daddy. Now let me stop.
What is going on, Miss Love Jones?
How are you?
I'm good. I'm good. I've been, watching in the bushes, and I see you got some trolls, which is a good thing. That means you're growing.
Yeah, I'm not mad.
Yeah. That means you're growing. But what's the topic? I know you said open topics, but what was like the last thing y'all was talking about?
Oh, I don't even know. Oh, they did mention the apple cider vinegar. Well, the guy, he keeps saying she needs to have apple cider vinegar. You mentioned that the Party City wig. We was talking about, I think me and Mia was talking about plastic surgery because we were talking about Miss Netta and Charles.
Oh God.
Yeah, and what else? Oh, and then people asking, oh, if I go on to other people's panels and can they interview me and stuff like that.
Okay, look at you getting out here. Okay, that's what's up. That's what's up. I'm gonna say this, man. Like when it comes to these these plastic surgery girls, I really don't have anything against it. I just hate that they do so much and like everybody's looking the same.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like when you look at Ari, you look at Jada, you look at it's a few other ones too. They all like start to look like an ant, like you know, the saggy pamper look. It just it's like no shade, but it'd be like, and then I'm trying to figure out, yo, who started convincing black women to get lip injections? Y'all need to stop that shit.
Mm.
That's the only thing I've seen where I'm like, okay, y'all gotta let that go. That's not for us. I don't like that's not for but do what makes you happy, but we come with that pretty much already. So
Crazy. I honestly, I just be looking around like you know, and I'm not trying to sound like a hater, but I just feel like when you naturally embrace yourself and you have a natural body, like I feel like a plastic surgery body could fucking never. Like I would
yeah.
never see someone with a BBL and feel jealous or intimidated or envious because it's like you paid for that, you know? And it's no, like, I'm not even trying to be shady. I was telling Mia, like, I haven't had children, so I don't know. I might want a breast lift. I might want some smart lipo. I just think that you should do it in moderation. And like you said,
Yeah.
they overdoing it. You know what I mean? Like, why wouldn't you want to make it look natural, like to where you can't even tell if you got something done or not?
And for me, like I'm all like when I think of good BBLs, the first one I think of is Drea. Like hers is really nice.
Yeah. Yep.
Meg the Stallion's little smart lipo looks good, whatever she got. I mean, but see, these girls also work out too, and I feel like nobody's telling people like you have to still keep that shit up, or the fat comes back, and
Damn sure do.
it goes to different places, which is why like they walking around with big backs. Like no shade to Queen Naija, no shade, but like it, you know what I'm saying? But do what makes you happy. Cause like somebody could look at me and say, well, why you got so many tattoos? So I don't know, man. Do what makes you happy. But I just think a lot of people, man, it's overkill. Like if you be like, you looked way better before, but I guess it's a self-esteem thing too. So
Yeah, and it's just all about self-perception. You know, like how do you see yourself? And a lot of people they it's an inside job for the most part because they get the work done and they still don't feel good and they continuously get it done. Like Dream Doll, she's constantly getting plastic surgery.
but see, even somebody like her, she was already naturally pretty. So like what are you doing? Because the thing is, now you go do all that, and skinny is back in now. So what are you gonna reverse all that shit? Like you can't keep doing that shit. Everybody's not a Kardashian.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of money and upkeep, and
Yeah, that's true too.
like it's a lot. I even know who their nutritionist is. Like it's a lot of shit they do, and even
Yeah.
look at them. Like Kim is aging, Kylie face falling apart, and she ain't even 30.
Now her face falling apart. She definitely overdid it. I just think everything in moderation. Like I don't think
True.
there's anything wrong. Like I'm not against it, but I do, you know, I'm an advocate for being natural. But you know, I've been told like, oh, everybody can't look like you. So if I didn't look like if I didn't have this body, then I would want to look like this. When I was slimmer, I always wanted to look like how I look now. So I
Wow. Okay.
understand, you know, I'm just God just blessed me. You know, I just grew into like I always was shapely. But I was like a hanger. Like I was legit like a hanger.
But see, but that look is in style now again.
Yeah. I mean, I like to maintain what it is to me to feel fit, you know? And
Okay.
it's people. It's like, how do you feel your best? It doesn't matter what's in. Like your body's not a trend. So it's up to you. Like for me, I feel really good like what I look like now. And you know, my weight always fluctuate in between 10 pounds. And I feel like I'm okay with that. Like, I won't be like, oh my God, if I go under 10 pounds, if I go 10 pounds less or 10 pounds more, I'll be okay. Does that make
Okay,
sense?
that's a good range. That's that. But see, that's normal. That's a normal body. Cause fuck, everybody fluctuates. Even fucking professional bodybuilders and shit. Yeah, like everybody fluctuates. So that's normal. Like that's normal if you're not starving yourself
Mm-hmm.
or just like fucking going through it. Now, some people, no shade. No shade to them, but some people like Netta and Charles need to fucking sue.
Oh.
What the fuck was that? Like, oh my God. Like, and then I'm looking at this shit like, of all the things Miss Netta could get done, like, I would have been focusing on that face first.
That part.
Like, it would have been face first, then everything else after. And then I'm trying to figure out, you tell me if I'm tripping. How is Miss Netta gonna say I've never been trying to be a woman, but you getting plastic surgery to look like a woman?
It had the nerve to say that Miss Netta was said she was gonna get a breast lift. Like,
What breasts? I thought,
oh my God.
then she was. I guess like when Madison asked her, like, okay, what are you? I guess they was trying to say they like a they them. You're not non-binary. You're getting shapely, but like she's gonna get titties. Just wait on that. Like what up? What up? I don't know. Netta.
You could say he because Miss Netta said that he's a man. You
Okay.
remember, I think to you, I did commentary on it, and he was like, I'm a man. I don't identify as a woman. Like, I only do this because this is a character, Miss Netta. When I'm in the real world, I dress like a man. That's what he said.
That's what he said.
So I guess you could do he or she. Like, it could be interchangeable.
Okay, so Joe Netta apparently is very clear. But like when I look at bad plastic surgery, I'm thinking of them. Anything that's come out of goals. Look at what they did to Rolly. Rolly's like Rolly, her shape is coming in now, but I'm like, was that not illegal to be fucking doing all that on her while she was awake? Like, but then somebody was like, well, she too big to be put to sleep. I was like, what the fuck?
Yo, that was crazy. Like, it's like they don't even do like, isn't BMI like, isn't that a thing? Like, don't you have to be a certain weight?
That's what I thought. I thought you had to be, because otherwise, you run the risk of like, I guess having like a heart attack while you're under.
That's crazy.
They must have made that girl sign a bunch of paperwork. Like, you cannot sue us if your ass died. Like, I don't know. Like, and then then back on Miss Netta. Then you look at his ass, and I'm like, you got all that going on. I'm just like, this is too much. This is too much.
I don't know what is going on. The fact that they are famous and we're even talking about them is wild. Wait, let me show this TikTok and see if he's saying it.
Okay.
Can you see it?
Yep.
He can answer my phone. He can go in my phone. I can go in his phone. That's what you call real trust. It ain't about it's an issue because we can go in each other's phone and nothing. Like, it's just trust. You can trust me to go in your phone because you don't got nothing in it for me to.
No, I don't think that's it.
Did they say Joe Robinson? You know what? Now I was looking at the name it said on it.
Disrespectful to me. If I reply back to you, it's all well. People keep talking money change you. I've been doing Facebook for 3 years. I've been making big money for 3 years. Those no money made me. This little penny change that y'all giving me with this little professional bonus ain't nothing compared to what I done made on Facebook already. So no money is changing me. No fame is changing Miss Netta either. Miss Netta have never changed. Everybody talking about, oh, Miss Netta, you snap back too much. Baby, listen at this. Do y'all remember when I was doing raffles and giveaways and all that other stuff? I didn't have the best attitude because y'all get on here talking that crazy stuff. I went all the way off. Go look at the old videos.
I'm trying to see where Miss Netta said identify as a man. I don't see it. Where did he say that? Oh, let me see.
My name on this thing, my platform is Miss Netta. So if you're going to respect that or not, it doesn't matter. I don't care. But this is my platform name, Miss Netta. Yes, my name is Joe Robinson. It was Robinson, now it's Alexander. And yes, y'all know his name, Rolandis. It is. We don't got nothing to hide, baby. So y'all on here talking about, oh, we ain't going to call you Miss Netta. Your birth name was Joe. Baby, some of y'all don't even go by y'all real name. And y'all don't even have no stage name. Y'all just ashamed because your mama named you something that you didn't want to be named. Keep it real. And my name is Joe. That's common. That's not nothing to be picked with or nothing like that. I'm not ashamed of my name. It's just I portrayed myself on Facebook here as my stage name is Miss Netta. So we don't, you know, you want to go look at Joe Robinson, go look me up. Look for police records or whatever you want to look up because I don't have it. I don't have. That's why I can expose people because I don't have that, and nobody knows my business. Maybe some people in Ohio, you know, Cleveland, they might know something about me. But these tired Silicaca people that y'all run into and thinking they giving y'all some information, these tired ass people in Silicaca know nothing about Miss Netta, aka Joe Robinson, nor Rolandis. Don't know nothing about neither one of us. Period. Okay, so that's what I got to say about you, Silicaca motherfuckers.
Oh.
My name.
Ooh.
Oh, all right.
All right. I don't know where it's at. I'm not about to keep looking. But it was a video.
I believe it, but yeah, I mean, I guess he's very clear on that. So you know what though? I would say Netta and Charles, Tokyo Tony, even Carlissa, they're good examples of even when you're getting dragged online, you got to keep going.
We good example. You a good example of that shit.
But
what?
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Not naming everybody but your goddamn self. DH said, what she said? She said not to change the subject, but people was asking if we were dating earlier.
Oh, okay.
That is funny. And I was just like, oh, well, you know, life is life.
Life is life, and let people stay tuned.
Not the criminal record. I'm not laughing because I kind of feel bad for him for some reason. Why you feel bad for him? He making money.
But I want to say this too before I do, and I want your honest opinion on this.
Okay.
When you look at people, certain people that are like non-binary, they, thems, don't you find that they're not conventionally attractive?
Yes, every single time.
I've yet to see a they them or a non-binary that's conventionally attractive. So do we really have a bunch of people that are non-binary, or do we have some people that are just like, look, I got to get in where I fit in?
I think it's the gotta get in where you fit in. Like, I think a lot of people are not necessarily a part of that community, period, but it's a subculture now, and they want to feel like they belong to something, and that's a way to gain acceptance.
Now, okay. So see, this is a good conversation to have because I know some people really are born that way. I'm not discounting that at all, right? Because I'm not in their head. But even when I look at some dudes that are gay, I sometimes wonder, are you really gay, or do you just have limited options with the opposite sex?
Yeah, I think that part. Like, even when you look at a lot of dykes, I feel like I'm not speaking, but a lot of them feel like they're not attractive conventionally, like you would say, to the opposite sex. So they start to embody the role of a man in order to, because men don't have to be that cute. Like, the average woman is better looking than the average man.
That's a fact.
And I have to keep saying that because these people are up here chewing me the fuck out. I'm like, look, I don't care what you think. Women have more options than men. It just is what it is.
Men have more options than what they want to act like. The problem is nobody wants their reflection. Nobody wants shit that's on their level. Like, you'll see a lot of these dudes commenting on women's bodies or women's looks, and they'll be like, have you looked at yourself?
Mm.
Like you big Tyrone, she big Bertha. Y'all belong together, but they get mad when I say that.
Not big Tyrone. I can't.
Big people don't want to date big people. Short people don't want to date short people. Dark-skinned men don't want to date dark-skinned women. Why not? That's your reflect. You look right with that. Whatever. They be okay. All right. I just be trying to figure out why they don't want their reflection.
Because they don't think that they're attractive.
But that other person may not find you attractive either. So you can't get mad, like, and get online and talk all this shit like, oh, she won't talk to me. Dude, she just don't find you attractive, or she works out and you don't. Like it. But the big one, when I have the conversation about that, like, okay, big people, just date other big people. They like, nah, you can't do that. Why not?
I mean, how would two big people? This is gonna sound bad, but I feel like it would be easier for a bigger person to have sex with a person that's a little smaller than them.
But that person has to want to have sex with a bigger person. They may not be into that.
That's true too. I mean, you say all the time, like who likes you?
Like who likes you? And then, and now women get mad when I have to, when I have the height conversation, and I say, let the tall girls have the tall men. Oh, they get pissed.
Honestly, it seems like taller men like shorter women.
And taller women be like, what the fuck is going on? But then I know some tall men that they only date tall women because they want like their children to look a certain, to be tall. So I don't know, man. It's an interesting conversation to have. We could be all day with that. But I think a lot of people, because they be so fucking lonely online and crying about being alone, their counterpart is just walk outside. They look like you. They have a fupa. They have a beard belly. Like, that's you. That's your twin. Where have you been? Like, that's you.
Mia said opposites attract.
Not all the fucking time. Not all the fucking time.
You said yourself, you was like, why is it that like light-skinned men like darker-skinned women? Like, you see that pairing a lot though.
That'd be my thing too. Like, why don't light-skinned people date each other? Like, I'm not understanding.
I mean, so you feel like I should be with somebody that's my complexion and you should be with somebody that's your complexion?
I think you shouldn't have a inherent disdain for your reflection. Date who you want, but you shouldn't be like, oh, I don't fuck with brown skinned Nick. Like, why not? Why not? That's like weird. Or like, I will see light skinned women, like light. Oh my, I would never fucking date a light skinned man. Why?
Storm, you short, so you claim, but you want tall women.
I would date another short woman though.
Okay.
I wouldn't get her pregnant.
I heard you say I don't want no short ass woman. I've heard you say that.
No, I wouldn't get a short ass woman pregnant. And it's nothing against her. I cannot have my head on a 4'11" body. That baby is not gonna look right. I literally can't. So that's not me trying to be funny. I would date a girl that's 4'10", 4'11", but I can't have no baby with her because our baby will look fucking weird.
That is
that's all I'm saying.
So you just gonna be wasting her time then?
We would just be together. We would just no kid. All y'all in these fucking these nut babies y'all want.
You are the one that brought up children, kind sir.
No, but I was just trying to explain why I would not breed a little, like, I feel like physically, like it will not. It just will not look right. It just won't. But I still say, when I be seeing all these women out here, and I shouldn't say that. Should I say that? I'm gonna say it. I just gotta understand. Like, they be like, my man gotta be dark. He gotta be dark. Why? You not dark. Why? I just want to know the why.
Some people just, I guess it's a preference thing, right? Like they just
Well, see, niggas say that, so I can't even give you pushback because niggas say it all the
they
time.
say it all the time, and we I mean, a lot of people initially used to get offended, but we accepted it. So when other people have a preference, then I mean, my preference, I used to like super pretty men. You know, like I was attracted to men that look like women. Like I like
Oh wow, okay.
longer hair. I liked, that's what I liked. I don't know what type of phase that was, but now I just like, I'm more attracted to personality, and I like nice teeth, and I like pillow lips, and you got to have like a dreamy type of eyes, or like a nice gaze, and you got to be funny. Like it changed over time,
That's maturity though too. I get that.
So I think everybody's entitled to like what you like, but I get it. It's like, because you like apples, it doesn't mean that you got to go on a rant as to why you don't like oranges, because oranges ain't got shit to do with this conversation.
That's what I'm saying. Just like who you like, but I just be wondering why. Or, you know, this conversation of like, everybody wants to get online and act like they make six figures. That is not true. These people are lying. They're lying. Like, I just want people to keep it real. Like, ain't no way I'm watching Kendra G and all y'all make $100K a year. Every single ain't no fucking way.
They all high value.
Oh, high value. I hate that word was even brought into they fucking lexicon, because that's all they fucking say. High value, high value. No, you're average, and it's okay. You average. Your mammy and pappy was average. You're gonna have average ass kids. You're giving birth to future Amazon workers. What's the issue?
Not giving birth to future Amazon workers.
I'm just saying. They start talking about, oh, well, I need somebody to help me build my empire. What empire? That's not how this works. They all kings and queens. How we got all these kings and queens?
When it was literally one king and one queen to an entire kingdom.
That's what I'm saying. Everybody else is a worker of some sort. So I'm just like, what fit real Delulu? I know we can be a little Delulu. They Delulu on another level.
Yo, somebody came in my chat and said I was delusional.
Listen, you need a little bit of delusion.
That's what I said. I'm like, I gotta be a little bit of delusional to fucking survive this shit.
But some of this shit I'm seeing, or I'll watch like the 20 versus 1, and then it'll be like, what man, why did you pop your balloon? I don't like his shirt. Ma'am. Ma'am.
Meanwhile, her outfit look a goddamn mess.
A goddamn mess. Or, ooh, he a mechanic. Do you know what mechanics make? Like, it just
or a plumber. Them motherfuckers make bank.
And that's and ladies, that's really the cheat code to get you a nigga that's not on social media like that don't want to be in the mix like that. He just make his money and come home.
Mm-hmm. That part.
You should start reacting to that type of content too. I think that would get you numbers too.
I got some videos in the queue. We gonna get into it tomorrow.
Okay.
I'll just be looking around, and it's crazy because men have been like really chewing me out real bad, and I'm like, I don't even think I'm saying anything too crazy, but
that's when you turn up the heat.
It's a hit dog hollering real fucking hard, and it's like, yo, you must feel like you relate to everything I'm saying, because that's the issue. Like, if you're not any of these things that I'm talking about, why are you going so hard, insulting me? Y'all, they've been talking about me. I'm like, what the fuck is this? Like, Now, when somebody said I look like Shaq, that shit took me the fuck out of town. I was like,
Now
what?
you know you don't look like Shaq.
Lord, why would they say I look like Shaq?
Just being stupid.
Then they like, oh, you're not even all that. You're average at best. Like, and I'm like, well, the average woman still looks better than the average man. So what the fuck now?
And if they saw you in person, you would still get their fucking attention. So,
like, what? Oh my God, it's ridiculous. They've been talking about me real bad. Somebody said, oh, are you homeless? Because why you always outside? Why you always outside with the same clothes on? I said, what? Oh my God. Like, first of all, I change clothes more than any fucking body up on YouTube. If you watch my show, like,
good
I
point.
couldn't believe. I was like, this is crazy. Not homeless. Then they said I live with my mother. Then some guy was like, oh, you're not doing what you're supposed to do because you didn't be fruitful and multiply. You can't be a goddess because you didn't multiply. I'm like, but if I did have children, y'all would chew me the fuck out and call me a broke down baby mama that didn't have no value no more.
Who said you would want kids with these motherfuckers? Half these niggas don't deserve no fucking children. They be talking about I want some kids. I want a lot of kids. Why? First off, let me stop. I'm not gonna go there.
It's crazy.
I'ma just say some of them don't need to procreate. I'm gonna leave that alone. But but yeah, listen, when they dragging you, that means that you making progress, and then you look the way that you look. So you're an attractive woman, saying what you're saying, they can't take that shit.
Thank you. Then another person said, oh, it's good to hear an attractive, above average looking woman talk about these things so we could see why they not married.
Oh my God. Your ass could be married if you want to. You ain't anyway. They act like it's really that fucking hard to get married. It's really not.
I'm like, a man is men are not hard. Like
Niggas really don't give a fuck about marrying somebody. Now, keeping them around, keeping them faithful is a whole nother thing. But you could just marry anybody. That's not hard to do.
Hello.
Actually liking the person that you with, that's the difficulty.
That part. And honestly, too, like it's not the easiest to connect with someone, but for me, I allow myself to actually like a person. You know what I mean? Like to see them for who they are. That's also a choice for me, at least. Like, because I could see you, but not attune myself to the good parts about you. I'm trying to explain what I'm trying to say. Like, like it's a choice, kind of like, okay, I'm gonna open up and like, really try to get to know this person and see who they actually are. Like, and then you could choose not to. And that could possibly have been a good person as well. You just never know.
You just never know. Well, I want to say, keep doing your thing.
Thank you.
I'm going to go back in the bushes here. Yeah, keep doing. Look at you. Your shorts is popping. Like you going viral on TikTok. Keep going.
Ow, yes. And I'll be kicking it with this cute ass motherfucking light skin John. I got 3K on YouTube, and everybody wants to know what we up to, but it ain't none of y'all business.
ain't none of their business. I'll talk to you later, right?
All right, later.
Later.
They want to be in Storm's position, and some want to be in LJ. Love you, Storm. Marriage rates going up. Where that part, Love Jones, right? Because 9 times out of 10, we are the prize that offers a lot in a relationship to help the men that want help. That part. What are your takes on the data saying marriage rates? Oh, that's what you was responding to. You're beautiful, and they know it. Thanks, boo. All right, I'm gonna bring y'all two back up again. We're gonna stay on for maybe like 20 more minutes, and then I'm gonna get out of here. So we're gonna do a multiple joint if y'all still up here. I don't know. I'm gonna drop the link again. Let's drop the link again. Is y'all still up here? Hello? I don't know if they still up here.
Girl, you know I'm here. I was eating a chip.
Now she was eating a chip. Y'all still who?
Chips. I said, "Oh Lord, let me not punch her on the thing." I love that. Yeah, Storm brought out some really good like topics that y'all was talking about. Um, you know, yeah, I don't know. You know,
I'm gonna get Storm while he in the
let me know
bushes.
talk to. You let me know,
What?
y'all. You let me know. I'll talk what y'all talk.
Hey, Golden.
What's
Storm brought
good?
up some
What's up,
topics.
Mia?
Storm, you was on some shit though. What
What I
What?
say?
up?
What I do?
He was on some shit though.
Who Storm?
Yeah. Yes,
What he say? What I
yes, Mr.
miss?
Monroe. Yes,
You
you
know, I was
was.
grabbing chips and stuff like that and drinks. What I miss? What he
I was
say?
he said he just want a tall woman, but he don't want to procreate with a short woman. I'm
Oh,
short,
yeah.
Oh,
but my
okay, so
kids are not
preference
short.
like that.
Mia said I'm sure.
Oh, she said
Look,
I'm short.
opposites attract.
Girl, I'm short too. How tall is you, Mia? I think I'm like 5. Like when I go to the doctors and stuff, they say I'm like 5'4" or something like that.
Girl,
How
you
tall?
way taller than me. I gotta
Oh, you
look up to you.
average height, Golden. You are average height.
Oh, that's
Love
average.
Jones.
Okay.
Love Jones. I gotta look up to y'all. Get on my tiptoes.
Oh,
I
Not
love it
Revenge of
all.
the
I
Party
don't
City
care.
wig, and no one is safe.
oh my God. Is he up there? What
I
do you
think
think?
it's cute. I love it. I love it. Like I love it all. Like I love the.
No,
Oh, there go Mango.
Hey,
What's up?
Is he on here? I don't think he's.
I don't hear nothing. He up
Oh,
though.
yeah,
Let me
you
see if
might be
he
getting some chips.
probably. Oh wait, what you were saying? You said don't trust the 7-7. You look. Oh, so you saw his page.
Yeah,
he was
girl. I
crazy.
looked up and then like when I went to the YouTube page, it said it was like racially profiling. It was weird. It was like no blacks allowed. That's the
What?
name of his page. Yeah,
Well,
no blacks allowed. So I'm
well,
like, what are
Don't
you
t-
talking about?
the
Like
wait a
other
that's
minute.
the,
He palm colored.
huh?
He didn't sound palm colored.
I couldn't see no picture. There's no picture. Like when he come up and he speak on here, like he don't have no profile picture on here. He ain't got no profile picture on his YouTube. But it
now the
say
one.
no colors allowed, like no blacks allowed. I'm like, what the
Maybe
hell
he
that?
meant that as in
Oh, excuse me, what the heck
that's
does
the
that
way
mean?
people feel.
Well, the one I saw looked like it was a knockoff of an OnlyFans account because it had all these women up there. It had the legs open and
Yep, it was like a little bit like sexually explicit, like porn
yeah,
and
Ew,
all
what in
that.
the freak
Yeah,
uh
nasty?
huh.
it's freak nasty. Yeah, yeah,
It was
it's
a hot
definitely.
mess. I'm thinking, what the hell? Why was I interested? Like, what? Why
I'm
is
like,
he?
dang, I'm giving out, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm giving out compliments and stuff. I'm like, what the heck? Like you gotta look
Yeah,
Love
into people
y'all.
first.
Ugh.
yeah. No,
He don't
that
have
Girl,
ain't.
enough
you
for a
know.
novel when this is done.
That's crazy. And I mean, I'm not opposed to like seeing what an interview could be like because
No,
but you're
not
not
at
Not
about
with
all.
nobody like that.
yeah,
Listen,
you're not
He
about to
didn't.
be like, oh, forcing me. Like, who the fuck you think you are? Like, he lucky I was being nice, telling me, oh, you're gonna
Uh-huh.
want to. No, I'm not. Who are you? Stranger danger.
Right. That part.
Stranger danger.
But you know, that's like our people, they go there and they sit down with Joe Rogan. I mean, is that his name? Joe Rogan or something like
With
that? You know what I'm
Joe
talking about?
Rogan. Yeah.
Yeah.
He be sitting with us. He don't be
Questionable.
sitting with us like that. V Lad did.
a
Not
No.
vlog.
Joe.
But I was real surprised. Did y'all see the new interview? Kat went on there to talk to him. I was surprised about that.
I was disappointed because I'm thinking if he went to Shannon, which he did at like a 62 million, 70, whatever million, I would have not gone to Joe Rogan and give him millions of views. I would have just
That's what
stayed
I'm
with
saying. Like, why did you go over there? And
right.
then I heard him, he always say, like, I don't go on platforms unless it's somebody I really desire to talk to. So I'm like, why you desire to talk to him? Because he be talking
Right.
about like, like he be talking about like science fiction and stuff like that, like the Big Bang Theory and all that. Like, what was your
Mhm.
desire to sit and talk to him? It was given more so that because that's what it seemed like they talked about most on the platform. But just when it comes to like the people and the stuff, I just, it just really took
Maybe
me the
he.
wrong way.
I watched this thing where Cat seemed like his time kind of ticking, and maybe he wanted to blow the whistle on the white side. No offense, but maybe he wanted to blow the
Yeah,
whistle over there so
but
that
he didn't do
he could
that
be
though.
seen, just in case they try to take him out. I know that, but
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. I know what you're saying. Because I know a lot of people was like, well, why did you come to a black platform and you drag your black brothers, like your other black brothers of comedy, right? Like, why
That's
you
what
ain't
your Paul
dragging
was saying.
white comedians? But even when he was on Rogan's show, I was like, but you know what I'm saying? Like, it's not giving that type of energy. Like, you are opposing force or opposing race that's trying to like that stand up for your
But he
people.
know what ninjas is gonna gravitate to.
Right,
Mm.
right,
More,
right.
we not go if it ain't. Unfortunately, for some of us, because I'm not gonna say it's an all type of thing, because I get into all types of stuff. But for some of us, if it ain't salacious, we ain't watching.
Yeah, it's
Mhm.
true. That's true.
It's sad, but it's true. We so used to vibrating so low, child. We don't even realize it.
Yeah, I think that's what I was saying, Love Jones earlier. I get tired of that. I'm thinking so much going on right now. I mean, last year I didn't feel this way. I'm people have told me I'm intuitive. I get sensitive, and right now it feels very heavy. So I don't have the patience to listen to crap right now. So if it's like garbage and same recycled stuff over and over, it's like I can't do it. It gets very annoying.
I love how you said garbage.
Well, it's
Your
God.
voicemail.
Well,
I've been
Yeah.
Marvin,
listening
you
to you
wrote.
a lot. I really love
Marvin,
your speaking voice. Like I love how you talk.
Thank
I
you
do
very
too.
much.
Oh my God, he need to do some ASMR. I bet
He
y'all would
said
sleep
garbage,
so
but then he's like
good to
very
his voice.
articulate. I love it.
Thank you, thank you. You know what? You know what? My girl, because I love her very much. So this woman named Tisa Tells. When I first went to
I
her
love
channel,
Tisa.
I love her too. I've known her for years, and she was the first person that told me that because I called into her show, and she was like, "Who are you?" And then we just became friends behind the scenes, and we still talk. And she said that was why I was on her channel so long because she said it's like my voice, so the people did. I never noticed it. I just was just when I got to YouTube,
Oh my
it was an
God.
experience for me. I was like, "What is going on over here?" But
You just you, right? Like you just talk how you talk. Like that's it.
I'm just the way my dad was, the way my brothers are. I just, just
Eloquent speaker.
You
you
sound
know
like
what.
a news anchor.
You know what?
Mhm.
Sometimes I could be Love Jones, but I have to ratchet in me too. But I think that when it comes to, I do listen. I do. You know what's so funny? So I, with the other person was up here that the guy, the one that we like, he's funny. But when Mr. 77 was like, oh well, he's interested. I'm like, wait a minute, don't let the Brooklyn come up in here right now. Don't
Right.
get it twisted
Don't
because
try me now.
please don't because I can get you together 2.5 seconds real
That's
fast.
why
So
you should politically roast. I would love to hear that from you.
Yeah,
Because
you
you
should.
could do it with a
Yeah,
straight
a
ass
political
face.
roast.
You
Hmm.
you
could
know
do
what
it with a
you
straight
know what
face.
I might the thing is too I don't think I've said this online whatever but I'm very politically active to be honest with you that's probably why I'm very politically active here in New York City. I join community boards. I go to different movements. I do a lot when it comes to that because again right now politics is not really good. It's very it's very corrupt and stuff like that and I don't like what's going on currently but I'm voting for sanity not because I enjoy the people.
Hmm.
This is what I'm
I,
going for
you
sanity.
have a trusted voice. Like, I think
Hmm.
if that was something that you would do, people would listen to you just because of the way you speak. Even if you roasting in between. Like, I like people like Roland Martin and
Yeah, yeah,
Candace
sure.
Owens. I
Well,
could see you up in there with them.
Well, you
Yeah,
know
yeah.
what? You know what I was going to say? Thank you for that. Because it was one time specifically, I used to actually go into the political, conservative political space, and I used to go in there, not trolling, but it was this one topic. They was like, oh, our children are in danger, you see, because they making the characters in the Disney programs, they making them gay. So I called into the show real quick and said, well, I'm a gay man. And I will let you know that as a gay man, I don't want any children to watch any sex. I don't want them to watch any gay sex or straight
Hmm.
sex. Being a gay person doesn't mean it's a sexual thing. It just means that that's just how they are. So then when I was
Okay.
talking to that man, he was like, "Oh, I like the fact that you came up here and you weren't emotional." I said, "I'm not emotional because I'm not triggered by you. I want to get you
Yeah.
together real quick to let you know that this thing is not. I don't think any human being who's an adult who's sane want a child to see something that's explicit." So they were
Right.
like,
Right,
"Oh, wait a minute." So I like to call in real quick to those shows, and get in there real quick and let them know what time it is.
right.
Yeah,
That part.
instead of calling in on there, put
I
your
do,
opinion on your show.
yeah, I like to do that. I really do. But I was gonna say,
I would like the way you do it. Just how you said, get them together without any sass or spice. Perfect.
you know,
Right.
you know what I was gonna say. My father, he was a man he is a man. Sorry, sometimes we talk, we don't, whatever. But yeah, my family, we kept it real. We did keep it real, and but we do have the ratchet. I have to admit. That's why I'm telling Joan. I said she remind me of my cousin. She can go both ways. So I was like, okay, girl, I need you to, because I really don't know all the topics that you talk about, but I definitely like your passion. It's very familiar to me, very familiar. And I think that when you had the issue, I wrote to you because I was like, oh, what happened? What's going on? But again, at the end of the day, I know that you can take care of yourself. But yeah, I definitely that's why I come to your channel, because you remind me of my nieces, my cousins, and people like that. Absolutely.
DH says, do you make videos, Mel?
I don't make any videos. I used to, again, Batista I used to. What's so funny with her? She was trying to set me, she's a very generous lady, which very intuitive too, very intuitive. And she was trying to set me up with a channel at one point. And I didn't have time because I was taking care of somebody who was sick at the time, So yeah, I don't know. It could be in the future. I might play around with something.
Listen at me. Well, now's the time now.
Mm-hmm.
I'll think about
it. We know what we want to hear. Let's go.
Okay, Miss Me, I'm gonna sleep on it. I'll definitely sleep on it, and I'm gonna think about it. But yeah, I like
just do me an ASMR video.
An ASMR video of
yes, read me a nice book. That would be lovely.
You know what? Maybe I should read the Cassie book. Or what book with the Diddy thing? They was out there, the Bling book. I need to get my hand on that book. Maybe read that.
Yeah, I love his voice. It's calming. It's soothing. It's trusting.
It is. And I think like-minded individuals like kind of like they really like gravitate towards each other. So Love Jones is very much the same way. Like she's so multifaceted. So it's like, she give us Brooklyn Way when we need Brooklyn Way. But then she's also very smart and intelligent and very intellectual. And I love her speaking voice. And she have, like she can switch it out, Yeah. And so I've always loved that. And that's always been something. It's weird, like for the Black community. I don't know if anybody else has experienced this, but it sometimes be a judgment against us because I have been told over the phone, I have been told on jobs, and I think I've got certain jobs because, I'm talking and I feel like I'm talking with homies and stuff. So I'm like, I'm gonna talk like this, it's a Sunday, I'm sipping this stuff, I'm talking with homies. But when I'm in a professional space, it's giving very much that, right? So my voice is different, the way I articulate and I speak is different. And I've been told over the phone and even, in professional spaces, this whole situation of like, oh, you talk like you white. That has always kind of bothered me because I'm like, what does talk like white sound like? Like because I'm educated, I sound like, or it's giving that I'm talking like I'm white. It doesn't have to be you talking like you white. We're just multifaceted creatures, you know what I'm saying? People. So it's like there's a place and a time for everything as far as how you dress, how you speak. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I was going to say, Golden, I've heard that too. You know what I was going to say? What I'd say to people is I talk like my profession. So I think that for me, when it comes to
switching phase,
yes, when it comes to work you do, that's what you talk about at that time. If you're a doctor, a teacher, or whatever you are, you're going to talk. You're going to talk the way your paycheck requires you to talk. But when you're outside of that job, and they come to you with that crap, they're gonna go, oh damn, he's not working right now.
Yeah, like you can get it. You know what I'm saying? Like you can really get it.
Absolutely. So the clock, they come and get you at 5:05. They're gonna get where you raise that.
But I feel like, why can't we speak our dialect and still climb? Why do we have to code switch? Because that's what it's called. Me and my father.
Okay.
That's what it's called.
I might have been taught that way, you know what I mean, and raised that way. You know what I'm saying? Because I was raised from the elders. My grandma.
Yeah, my dad cannot stand it. We had a long conversation about that, and he's like 72 now. And we were just having this conversation a couple of days ago, and he can't stand it. He feel like, why can't he talk the way he talks?
Right.
Why do he was talking about situation in the courtroom and how somebody started talking like, oh, well, in this situation, and he was just like, he was like, I hate that. I hate when you call me. And I was like, Dad, but what are you talking about? I probably had to
what you think, though?
Reverse.
Do you think code switching is necessary? Or do you think it should even be listed as code switching? Or you think that's just what they have called it because it's like, it's not normal for them to accept us being multifaceted. So
it
they
still
have to
go back
title
to
it.
them wanting to say you Uncle Tom and you cooning. It's just a different way of saying
Oh, it's
that
like coonery.
to me, you know what I mean? That's the way I look at how code switching is, because it used to be you
Mhm.
Uncle Tom, and now if you talk, it's like I had to learn the opposite because I used to talk
Yeah,
like white
depending on
like
where you
that.
grow up and where you at.
But
Yeah, I love
Kimmy
what
made
Kimmy
a
said.
good
She
point.
said it's a
Yeah,
survival skill. It
that part.
is.
She
It
said,
is.
boy, I agree with that. I agree.
What you think, Love Jones?
You have to
How do you
code switch.
feel about it?
We had no choice in order to be in, in America, like to
Yeah.
get into the workforce. And it's unfortunate. I mean, a lot of
Hey,
people don't
hold it up.
agree, but I don't think we should have integrated. I feel like we should have tried to go for
Oh,
separate
say
people.
it one more time for me, please, for the
We
people in
should
the back, love. Love.
we should not have integrated. It should have been separate but equal. Like we could have
Thank
common
you.
areas where we all get together, but I think we would have fared way better. We would have had our own economic system. We would
Thank
have had
you.
our own farms, our own factories. We would have been doing amazing, but the others were too jealous to just let us and see us flourish on our own and independently. When we were creating a bunch of things, we were not under their rule of thumb. When we were left to our own devices, we literally were inventing every fucking thing that you see around you. They stole it, they created patents and all of these other things so that they could take credit. And
Burned
that
it down. Yeah.
all it's done is just steal
Absolutely.
from us and dumb us down. They put all types of crazy shit in our
Let
food.
us out, set our stuff on fire.
Exactly. We don't know where the food is coming from. We just have absolutely
Well,
no idea.
that's an American thing, because don't think that they not feeding the food to all of us Americans to keep us.
That's true too. But I mean, it's also an economic thing and a social class, because when you go into impoverished neighborhoods versus neighborhoods where, they got their 40 acres of mule when it came from Ireland or wherever the fuck, you don't see Popeyes in a liquor store in every single corner. You're more prone to seeing juice
No.
bars. The
Yeah.
food.
Right. Oh yeah, that's a great point.
Yeah, I
So,
think
love, are
I think
you
they
wearing
call
green today or no?
What you said, boo?
Are you wearing your green today or no?
Yo,
Oh,
I
me?
forgot it's St.
me
Patty's Day.
too.
I really did.
Because she said Irish, so I said that.
Are you
Oh, that's
Irish?
why.
Oh, okay,
No,
cool.
girl.
That's cool. Did
My
you say you
great
was Irish?
grandfather was Irish, to be quite
Okay.
honest.
No, I
Okay,
got Dutch.
cool.
I got Dutch and German, the hostile people.
Dutch and German. Okay.
Yeah, we
All
got
right, cool.
But I didn't put
I
on
didn't
green. It was
realize
me
the whole
teasing Love
part
Jones
of
because she said
the
Irish.
Irish came
Yeah.
from. Can
Who
I
got
drop
on the
it?
green? Let's put on some green. I'll put
I
on a
say
t-shirt.
put on your kente cloth for Juneteenth. That's what I want to see. Are we going to be dressed for our Juneteenth or what?
For
Because if I
Juneteenth.
see another leprechaun black
Ah,
person, I
wait,
think I'm going to lose my ever loving rabbit mind out this mud.
Amberella, did you want to add anything? I feel like you've just been up
She been
here. I
on
don't
mute
know.
for the
Oh
whole
yeah,
time.
I'm sorry. I'll be talking, girl.
Did you want to add
Let me
anything?
mute out real quick.
Hello? I don't know if she up here.
She
Amberella?
unmuted.
She's a
Let me drop
beautiful person. I love her picture. She's very beautiful. Oh, she dropped down. Okay.
No, I dropped it down because it wasn't. Maybe they need to
She
click
wants
it.
to hear her.
Yeah,
All
I
right.
couldn't hear. I don't know what's going on.
I don't know, but
he came back in. But hello? You might have to click back into. I don't know what's going on.
stream y'all
I
be
mean,
tripping.
Yeah, I could hear all of y'all. And we could hear.
Yeah, I was going to
y'all-
say one thing too. When you were saying about the communities, I think that's called food deserts. That inside different communities, they don't
Absolutely.
have the supermarket, they don't have the fresh food, and that we call it food
Yeah.
deserts. But also, I was going to say,
I
it's
live in one. I live in a food desert area. I just found out because
Do you mean
markets all around me. Yeah, they do food pantries because we're considered to be in a food desert.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my, yeah.
Girl, Baltimore, the hood, no matter where you go, the suburbs, the end, the tip, it don't matter. It's ghetto.
Yeah.
Oh, babe. Okay,
That's
I
true.
didn't know that.
But I
Thanks
think
for
a lot of people now that live in food deserts, they use Amazon to get they stuff delivered. They use different food delivery things because sometimes the stores don't have, the fresh fruits and stuff in there.
Right. Dang, that's crazy. You just never know what other people are in their
There
area.
you go.
Oh, she said her mic. Hello? I think it's something with the mic.
I heard her and then she glitched back out.
Yeah,
She put in a private chat that her mic is not Something's going on. I don't know.
Oh, I see. Yeah, she said her mic is going on. Something going on with the
Okay.
mic. Okay, all right.
But it is what it is. Yeah, they say we live in a food desert, but guess what?
What city? What area? You still stay in Maryland, Mia?
Yeah, I'm in Baltimore.
In Baltimore. So,
Mhm.
like, what area in Baltimore you say?
It's considered the county.
Okay.
I grew
All
up in the
right.
city, but I've been out here for a long time in the county, and it's considered a food desert. They do pantries all the time, all
Uh-huh.
the time. And I was wondering like what was up with that, and it was because she said that cause yeah we considered a food desert. And I'm like, but okay, we got some expensive markets up and through here though.
Right. That's the thing, right? You know, because you got them coming in, infiltrating the cities and the
Hello?
areas and stuff.
Can you hear him now?
Oh, let me
Hey,
tell him.
hello.
Okay, we can hear you now. What is this thumbnail you got? Oh my God. Not T.I. choked out. Lord.
Oh,
Is a Muppet a puppet or something?
What is the name? He said
Huh?
Revenge of the Party City Week, and no
Yes,
one is
y'all.
saying.
I
I was
cannot.
wondering what was going on. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah, we can hear
Yeah,
you
we
now.
can you now.
Because I was waiting patient in the chat, and I was wondering something was going on, and all I kept hearing is basically you and Storm kept talking about the same thing like 4 or 5 times. Oh, I'm like, something's going to fuck on. Then I go on YouTube. All I see is y'all they just start here and created a panel. I'm like, oh no, so I had to restart a Storm stream y'all. So what y'all was talking about?
Every day
Um,
going through.
Oh,
food
okay.
deserts and like, just what we talking about? We was
Love
talking about
Jones
food.
like we all over the place.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
it's
okay.
And
so
we
you
talking about food deserts. I don't know.
Okay, because I was waiting on a bitch who was
Ooh.
talking shit in the comments. Yeah, the one you had to put on timeout. I was waiting for him to hit that link. That's what I was
She probably
waiting
time
on.
come out for the longest. He ain't coming
he
back.
probably gonna hit the link. You know he ain't about to hit the link. These motherfuckers talk so much shit behind the keyboard, but don't ever want no smoke.
But
Shit, I be wanting to go
since we
hard sometimes when I hear some dumb shit. I be tempted
Mm-hmm.
to hit the link, but they
Mm-hmm.
don't get that opportunity because I'm gonna let it down.
They
When I
never
get a
but
ever
chance to see it, I'll
the
be the
link.
same way. I'm like, yo, what's
but
good?
so since the we talking
Can y'all
back to
hear me?
conspiracy theory.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah.
can hear you
Hello?
now. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Can
Let
y'all
me
hear me?
mute
What's
out
going
so y'all
on?
can talk.
Everybody all right? What's going on?
Yeah. No, Amberella was asking if we could hear her.
Yeah,
Oh,
I can hear her now.
okay.
We
Oh,
gonna try
okay.
to go one at a time so we can all be heard. So I guess Revenge
Well,
of the Party City Wig, you can start first, and then everybody will chime in
get
after.
That's all I got to
Okay.
say.
Not
I'm
Revenge of the Party City.
I be trying to come. That's the thing. I don't want to come on here and be cuss people out. It's like that's what I be telling Love Jones. But Love Jones know every time I come on her show, a bitch, a whore, and a few Grinches. You know, it's either a lot bitch with a lopsided wig or somebody just pisses me out. Now I was talking to
Get
Love Jones just as good, and Love Jones saw I was just talking to her logically. We was talking about how the people over there will say shit and listen. And next thing I know, I see. So this is what Love Jones want. She want femininity. She want men. Want to be. I'm
oh,
like, who the fuck is you talking to? Who you saying is feminine? Because
That is
only
mm-mm-mm.
anyway, I'm not even gonna go into that. But back to what I was saying before a bitch interrupted me earlier. Do y'all honestly feel I have seen on TikTok as well that the government is basically putting something in our food, like Love Jones was saying, putting something in our food for like men to grow like breast and like which how you call it, decline our testosterone to the point where
Absolutely.
we are physically weaker
Yes.
to basically be on the same plane as women. I just want to say that, and I'm gonna let somebody else get a chance to speak, because I don't want to be the only one over here just talking constantly.
they say they put it in the infamil. Did you know that it was
Wow.
a big lawsuit about the chemicals that they've been putting in the baby formula?
Yes,
No,
ma'am. And I
I
just
didn't
Oh
know
like
God.
that.
Yeah.
just like they kept suing Johnson Johnson, and people kept getting breast cancer, and ovary cancer and prostate cancer and all type of cancers from that baby powder, but people still slapping that shit on their coochie.
I got a settlement from that. Because she had been
Wow.
using it for a lot of years. For like you said, like you said, he said, smack it on. You know what? But anyway, when it's hot, that's what we used to use the baby powder and stuff to stay fresh and dry and whatnot.
Mm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
my aunt was part of that settlement. Actually, it did help her because she's actually now fighting for her life with cancer. She got cervical cancer, and they said that it could be connected to the fact that she has used this baby powder for so many years, especially Johnson and Johnson. So she actually was part of that class suit, and was able to get some assistance. But yeah, it's so scary out here right now. You just you don't know what you can trust.
But my grandmother been using baby powder since years and years, and she's 89.
I
And
think
ain't nothing wrong with
more
her. And
affects
she's
everybody.
slapping in the crevices, honey.
She said she's laughing. And that what's it that what's that other brand that they have that's powder that's like a perfume powder?
Shower to shower.
Not Mary Kate. Oh, Avon. Avon has that scented powder, body powder too. That smell
Oh, I
good.
don't know. I like their skin so
So,
soft. I use that. The mosquitoes hate it, but I love it.
I
yeah,
remember Skin So Soft. Oh
You
my
remember
goodness.
that?
Wow, yes.
yeah, I don't know. It's
Barella's still in their foot line. Their foot care line is bomb, y'all. It's still the bomb with the scrub, the foot. Because I do my own pedicures. I don't go in there and let them drill at my fingers and toes like that.
okay.
I
Yeah.
really ain't with
You
all of
know,
that. So I agree with you, Love Jones. I don't really do the whole full face of makeup. I can't stand it. I feel like I want to peel off a latex mask. I can't. I can't stand to be caked up, boo. My pores be suffocating. I just
you need a Michael Myers mask on. She was like, I gotta take it off.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Kimmy said, I wonder if Tussie is up next. Remember that? That was the rub on
oh my
deodorant.
god.
We even thought about
I
years.
think
Like,
almost everybody grandparent they probably use some Tussie, especially
Yes, Lord.
know,
But
because
Tussie was a body deodorant, right? You could use that.
oh, for
everywhere.
real? I
Yeah, yeah,
didn't
like
know that.
Lumi. Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Yeah, girl, they used
I
to
used to
slap
use
that
that.
on too.
That's crazy.
Umbrella
Umbrella,
ain't said
hey,
nothing yet. Is she talking?
is that how
I
you
just don't like
say it?
cutting people off. Yeah, this conversation
Umbrella.
trying to get in.
Did
Can
she
y'all
Oh,
hear
get
go
me?
a chance
ahead, boo. Let her talk because
to
she's
you
just
out?
now getting up here.
Sorry, I got up here last minute. I was in a place that had music, and I know I couldn't come up on here. But I just want to say, one, Love Jones, keep doing what you're doing. Keep speaking truth to power. People need to be more discerning about what's hate, what's anger, and what's just the cold heart truth. Every time you do a
Mhm.
live, these men get up on here and start bussy popping and exposing themselves and then get mad because everybody say the same thing about them. Everybody can't be
that's what
Mhm.
the
lying.
fuck I was saying. That's what I was saying,
Everybody can't be
Miss
lying.
right up dude was in there interrupting me, popping his coochie all up through, dropping pussy juice all through the comment section. People was
Scripture.
falling down, breaking their necks all in the pussy juice, and he up there, masculinity, masculinity, popping
Cutting
coochie
up.
all through the comments.
And then this is what
Mm-mm-mm.
y'all was talking about with the code switching. I agree that code switching is necessary. It's unfortunate that it's necessary, but to get into certain spaces, you absolutely need to be able to, switch your dialect
Mhm.
however you can to navigate certain spaces.
I hate the
I
way
wish
that
it wasn't
is,
that way,
but it's
especially for
true.
blacks. Yeah, I wish it wasn't that way, especially for black people, because like me, I grew up mostly in like white neighborhoods, went to mostly white like schools, and I'm like, I shouldn't be penalized for speaking like I got more than a fifth grade education
Mhm.
because that's just how I was raised. Like I can't help that.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like our society wants, especially again the BC, people just want to be like education is not really praised like it should be, and people want others to be dumbed down and to be on their level when they're not, and it's a really sad situation.
But
And yes,
you think, because I think a dialect can be something different. You know what I mean? Just because I got that country twang, I'm supposed to have to change that in order to succeed. I can't change that. That's the way we
I don't
speak.
think you should have
That
to
has
change
nothing to do
that.
with my education
But
level. You know what I mean? Not
that's very
towards
true.
you.
Because
I'm just saying in general.
yeah, yeah.
And
No, I had
that's
a
what I was.
manager when I lived back in Baltimore. She was hood as heck, but she was literally the smartest person I knew, and I love that about her. But there's some people who just don't like that for whatever reason. How we talk with an urban accent, unfortunately.
Right.
But when the others talk like us, it's cute. Okay.
It's
That's what
not
I
at
was
all.
But I
I
telling.
think
think
it's the cringiest thing on
But I think
face the
that
planet.
smart people understand that sometimes people, from what the accents of Mia can be CEOs. I think that one of the issues I had with Married to Medicine with Dr. Jackie, she didn't like Mariah Huff, but she's very successful. But she keeps it very real, very ghetto and stuff like that. But she has multiple businesses. I think that a black woman can sound like many things, but she also can be CEO of many companies too. So I think that it's just ridiculous that people get caught up in actions and stuff like that. I just think that if your profession requires you to be professional, you do it. But it doesn't mean that you change your personality. It really doesn't.
Hmm.
Yeah.
I absolutely agree with you, Mel. It shouldn't be
And
that
that's
way.
what
It
I
should
was
definitely be
telling Love.
just be yourself.
Hmm.
I was telling Love Jones the last week is that our community, we don't, like I keep saying, we don't uplift stuff like education. We literally, you got people on Facebook speaking as if they're right, like it's like a Down syndrome person trying to write in cursive. I've
Oh,
never seen
oh my God.
I've never seen somebody spell tomorrow the number two MOR. What the fuck is that?
Mm.
And then we sit here
Oh, that's
and
the
we
short. That's the short way.
I abbreviate tomorrow when I'm texting it. I put
Me
two.
too. I put talk to you later.
Yeah.
TTYLTMRW.
I'll be like, damn, two
But some
M.
people write how they speak. Like they
Right.
speak how their
That's
shorthand
true.
is.
But if I'm writing a paper, I'm not gonna write two
Yeah,
M.
yeah.
Well, they took cursive, so they taking the identities because they took cursive out of the schools. I've been teaching
Yeah.
my kids cursive because that's your signature cannot be duplicated.
Mhm.
Anybody can print your name, but when they ask for your signature, why wouldn't you teach our children
Yeah.
cursive?
Right.
Hmm.
At least if it's
So,
just that. Like, even if you're not teaching them how to write, full bodies of work in cursive, at least teach the children how to write their names in cursive. I
but
think that's
also
Mhm.
crazy they took that out of schools.
a lot of the old documents and doctrines are written in cursive. So I think that's by
Right.
design so that the next
I think
generation
They
may
so.
don't
even
want us to
be
be able to
able to
read
read
it.
it.
Okay. Yep.
Yep, they got
Yeah, they
too
should be
many
able to read
thinkers.
it.
They need more workers. Too many of us, especially in like my generation and things, we use our brain. They taught us deductive reasoning, context clues. They not teaching that to these children,
Mhm.
y'all. They
Really?
not.
Oh
al-
man.
No.
I'm so
also
Mm-mm.
give
disappointed.
me the
They
go
teaching
ahead.
conscious discipline. They trying to fill the jails. Oops.
Oh,
Oh,
But
Uh,
another reason that it can't be taught is because the parents are not properly raising their children, and the
yeah,
children are going to school giving the teachers pure hell. I remember I
that's
was in
true.
school, the kids was up in there cussing the teachers out, telling them when they can and can't talk,
That's
putting their
Yeah.
because of
phones out.
conscious discipline. They went from zero tolerance to conscious discipline,
Okay.
Hmm.
which
It was
means they got timeout
but there's
corners
also
that's cushy with couches and stuff set up for the kids. So when the kids get irritated or they don't want to do something,
Hmm.
they can go to the conscious discipline corner.
Oh.
They can
So you've
now
heard those
it's
reports
you
back, Mia,
can't,
from the schools
huh?
where kids is going? You've heard those reports back? Like that's what it is there?
No, I see it, baby.
Oh, you in there. Okay.
I see it every day.
You work in
But
the
the
schools and stuff?
the most
Okay,
weird
cool,
thing
cool.
is but the adults are, I'm telling y'all, it's not really you would think that the problem is the children. It's not, y'all.
It's the teacher.
All they weird is
teachers?
yes, the staff
Wow.
is weird, y'all. I'm not.
do y'all feel like they are going out of their way to try to force homosexuality on gay kids, like not gay kids, force like homosexuality, like having drag, like for some reason there are 5-year-olds in kindergarten attending drag shows and then learn how to bussy pop at the age of 4 years old. Do y'all feel like it's too much, or because you have a lot of people out here that say, okay, they're trying to teach kids to be more accepting to the homosexual, no, not homo, my God, LGBT community. And so they won't grow up like our generation, instead of generation beforehand, who was taught about, no, that's wrong. You supposed to hate them and bully them or whatever. Do y'all feel like it's trying to teach acceptance or trying to force a whole agenda on the kids?
Well, can I
That
take that one? Can I take that one?
they
Because
haven't reached our school yet.
I would take that one a little bit, and I'm gonna
We have a
drop down a little bit.
transgender student though.
Well, to that question, I don't know if that is an agenda or if it's propaganda, but for me personally, I feel that that's something that maybe they should be more focused on the safety of the children in the
Thank
school,
you.
and also and also the mind. You know, the thing is in our community, when we go to the school and we're actually seeing that books and things of our history is being taken away from the school. So we're not even getting a full education, at least the people currently now. So I think that should be the focus. It shouldn't be, some propaganda or some fear. I think that
Mhm.
the world is a very big place and got many different kind of people in it. And I think that it's a beautiful thing for the children to learn about other people, but not about their sexuality. We're just talking
Yeah,
about
Thank
that
just
you.
is
people
weird.
in the community. We're not talking, we take sex off the table. We're just going to talk about individuals, whether they disabled,
Yes.
whether they black, white, women, or whatever. That we just talking about people themselves. Because we also have to remember that disabled people have sex too, but we're not going to be worried about that. So I
Right.
think that for me, we should be protecting the children's
Innocent.
safety. We don't want to know violence in there. And I think even with Trump, he's now when I get in office, I want to make sure that every teacher has a gun. Like why? Because if the person is stressed out, what that's going to so it's a lot. I mean, I can go on and on about that, but I don't. I think it's a lot of that's propaganda. And adults have sex, and children should not know about it. That's my stance about it across the
Period.
board. So that's just what I feel about
Can I
that.
jump
But you
in
know
on that?
what? Go ahead.
I 1000% agree with you, Mel. I do think that there is an agenda, not necessarily just to push like a LGBTQ like agenda on children. I think it's just to prime them for all the crap they're trying to add as far as adding the PEDO,
Mhm.
and how they keep trying to lower the ages of like consent and marriage in this third.
Mhm.
And I think it's good to get into the minds of kids as far as just love and acceptance for everybody. Be whoever you want to be, do whatever you want to do with your own life as long as you're not hurting nobody else. But I do agree with you with the thing where it's not, I don't think it's acceptable for kids to be learning anything about sex in school. And I don't think people should be always leading
Right.
with their
Mm-mm.
sexual preference as their identity anyway. Like there's so many other things about you as a person and like also
Agreed.
characteristics and
Amen.
qualities that it should not even be sex shouldn't even be anywhere in the nomenclature in schools, especially like in elementary. They pushing this stuff super early. I do think
Right.
Yeah.
drag queens shouldn't be in
Mhm.
schools only because that was always a form of adult entertainment. So why are we now having
Yeah.
adult entertainers inside of elementary schools for children? Why do we have children in bars doing strip teases and stuff, like gay bars and stuff, doing strip teases for adult? Like it's wild how we're literally almost in the upside down. To me, it's crazy. I just don't
That's what I
understand it.
It's
say all the
I
weird.
do think
time.
it should be completely
I
removed from school.
agree.
I think sex education should go back to being in middle school with like home and all of that, but it still shouldn't be as deep as they be going.
That's what revenge. That's what you was trying to say, right?
Oh well, yeah.
Oh
I
yes, yes, yes.
oh
You was talking to me?
revenge.
Yeah, you was agreeing on that because
Yes,
you.
ma'am. I was saying because I'm not meant to cut anybody off, but
Mm-mm,
what I
that's
was
okay.
We
saying,
asked. I asked you.
what I was saying is that I feel like a lot of questions. That's why I like stuff like this. Where I'll be able to talk to people that got common sense, that they can give me, answers, and I can answer them back or whatever. We can all have a dialogue. Also, I wanted to touch on because I agree with all of y'all. Let me just say that every last one of y'all, everything you just said. I want to touch on another thing: bullying in our school. Like I
Mm.
told Love Jones, I've discussed with Love Jones before what I went through,
Yeah, I
but
was on there.
what I keep seeing is that we need to, oh, these kids are getting too soft, or the bullying I went through was bad, but it helped me. We should bring back fat shaming. We should bring back, oh, slut shaming, all these different things because it helped me lose weight when they told me I was fat. It helped me do a lot of things when people was pointing out my flaws. It helps me correct them so I won't have them anymore. But at the same time, I'm looking at these people saying this. So you're saying bring back shaming, the same thing that they did in
Mhm.
Columbine when they were openly attacking and bullying kids because they had felt like it. And what was the end result? Those children bringing AK-47s to the school and airing out the classroom. This is the same story being told every school year. Little Timmy is upset because he's being bullied. He ain't got no friends. People are taunting him for no reason at all. They bully him for numerous reasons. And so he gets fed up. He goes, find his dad a shoebox, get his Glock 12 and his 22 and his 357 Magnum, and he's going to school and he's airing out classroom. And mind you, let me just say this: majority of this bullying that's going on, the schools know about it.
Oh
They
yeah,
do
they
not.
did.
They do not care. The teachers
Nope.
are seeing it. Majority of the time, it's being reported, and then people are like, "Well, why is the students are not reporting it?" They do report it, and you know
Yeah,
why?
they
Because
did.
I was a student that was bullied, and I reported it. Guess what? It made it worse because the teachers, some of the teachers have teachers pets, but they are
Yep.
the student was also having sex with teachers at my school. It was just a lot going on. But
Oh God.
Him and his
so
podunk town child.
There's so much of
so
that
No,
going on. I see so many women getting arrested for sleeping with their students. I didn't mean to
I'm
cut y'all.
there with mine. You touch mine, girlfriend, the police not gonna make it. They not gonna make it to get you. Homeboy, you touch mine, they not gonna get there before I do, because I'm right there. I'm right
It's
there.
scary.
And I was right there with all my kids. I'm right there. I take pay cuts and everything because I'm right there.
Yeah.
You touch
Yeah.
mine, they not gonna make it to get you. I can guarantee you that.
Yeah.
yeah, I just wanted you guys, you
Oh,
know, opinion or thoughts on that matter because I truly feel like bullying has nothing to do with a
We really
person being.
can't stop it because it's a personal thing within. It's just how kids is set up. You know what? It's kind of how human beings
can I
are set up.
them?
Yeah.
right.
When we see something that we don't understand, what is the first thing that we do?
Become afraid of it.
We tease it.
Teasing. Yeah.
It's
Mhm.
human
And
nature.
I was
When
like,
something is different or stands out, that's what most people, not all. Some of
Yeah.
us are emotionally, intelligent even at young ages, but some of us are not, you
Right.
know. And it may be simple teasing to that person, it may be bullying to
but
another
Kate bully. Oh,
person, but you can't change the human mind like that. So it's really nothing you can do about bullying because it's just is what it is.
but I hate it at the same sense because so many people have lost their lives in this school shooting, and majority of the people wasn't even involved in the bullying. And some people don't even who don't go and air out classrooms, they're self-deleting themselves, all because of bullying. And it's bullying is something that you just don't have. There's no reason you're telling someone they should kill themselves. There's no reason you should be giving another student death threats because
No,
that.
say Kate word. Say unalive.
Yeah.
Oh
Oh,
yeah.
oh, oh,
Yeah.
I'm sorry. Getting Sending out self-delete
I'm having to
threats.
remember too.
But that happens
Self-deleting.
though. You
Well,
can't stop that. That's why we saying tougher skin because it's happening more often than it did when we who were physically bullied. Now you got people crying because they're being cyberbullied. We had physical bullies, right? Something
Hmm.
totally different. They could really hurt you. They had a boy some years ago who passed away because they bullied him, beat him up in the toilet, and he passed away, right?
yes,
Um,
ma'am. But at the
it's
same time, oh, I ain't mean to cut you off.
No, it's okay. We it's kind of a you gotta be tougher within yourself too. You know what I mean? Because if it don't come to physical, it's like the sticks and stones.
But see, what you have to understand with cyberbullying, because I was that too. With cyberbullying,
They tried it,
it
but it
could
didn't work for
be
me.
over 100. It can start with about 5 people. With cyberbullying, they can post pictures of you. They can Photoshop pictures of you doing it. They can
I
leak
did that. I've
new.
been through that. It didn't bother me.
And so it will have where it's like, okay, from 5 people to 500 people coming at you all at once, making face to face, telling you to unalive yourself, telling you to
But
do certain things,
but we
telling you.
see it in the chat. We can't change them. They still doing it. You get what I'm saying? You can't change the human mind is a tricky creature.
I think
You
I
can't.
kind of cyber bullied. What y'all
You
think?
do, yeah. Whenever somebody
You do.
Of course
trolling,
you're
About to
being
say that.
saying
Oh,
your
That's
Uchi
what it is.
stink and this and that and the
no,
third,
ma'am.
that is bullying.
You're not being cyber. You're being stalked. There's a difference. You got people
She
with
got both.
wigs
But there
falling off
isn't a
their
difference.
heads with
Kids
apple
bully.
cider vinegar.
Kids
But it's a
bully because
difference when you're
adults.
talking about children. Children have insecurities that they haven't quite grown out of or
Mm,
addressed. Now, if they don't address it, then we got the trolls that we deal with now, right? But if it's addressed within yourself and you grow up as you grow up, sometimes the bullies end up growing up and being the most punks, the most successful people. You just never know. When it comes to childhood, it's a lot of things that we do because our brains are not fully developed that it's nothing you could do. You could have a wonderful home and come
That's
out and be a bully gangster who because you insecure with yourself. You might not like something about yourself, so you project that on. That's just a child. That's unfortunately that's the sinful childhood nature. It's just what it is. Some bully and some don't. Then you got now when we get into the adults, that's when I have a problem. But to me, cyberbullying, it's like nowadays they call it trolling, but it's
Okay, but it's the same thing. It's just on a different level because
mm-hmm,
it's doing it. I got
I
yeah.
think it's worse with cyberbullying is because it's coming at you from all angles. It's coming. You got look
But
at
you don't
Lil
know them.
Jon.
Who cares?
Is you don't know them, but look at how Lil Jon would go through.
She don't care. She don't know that motherfuckers.
But it's the
it. It does
the
aggravate, but I got used to it. I'm not gonna lie. I used
It's
to it.
but
agitating, but is it going to make you? You get what? It's the resolve. That's why we say you got to be stronger because the
Exactly.
resolve within yourself has to build in order for you to be like, oh, who gives a fuck what she's saying about me? She don't
but
even know me.
but
My
at the
ass was up here the way they was fucking chewing me out at one point.
I felt for
but
you a little bit. I was mad because I wasn't there because I
but
don't
what
see.
I'm but what I was
I really
saying is
don't like
that
it. Like, I
it
really
doesn't.
But it's nothing we can. What can we do about it, y'all? That's human
much.
nature. That's what they do.
But sitting here making up lies, and do you know that if these people didn't have common sense and they actually believe what the girl who needs the apple cider vinegar on her coochie was saying about Love Jones,
Well, she look at
they
her
would actually
comment.
be attacking her. Slut shaming is still very much alive and very much real. People would be attacking her, telling her
Oh
that she needs to
no.
unalive herself
Oh
and doing
no.
all these things to her. That's what I'm saying. There's no reason to do this. This like she's a prime example. There's no this woman has been sitting here wearing wigs that's $3.99 for Party City,
Oh God.
attacking this
He
woman
back on her. He
He
is
said
back
from
on her.
Party.
Oh my God.
for
I want to
for
know what you
He
be
said
having because
wigs
I
from
need
Party
some
City.
before this show.
huh?
Revenge, you got to put me D on whatever you be having because I need to find it. I need to have some.
No, it's because I'm see you gotta understand I'm a Scorpio. I'm somebody that doesn't bother you until you bother me. And so when that whoever Meek Mill, whoever that was in the comment section was twerking in the comments,
Oh
twerking
my.
out,
Yeah. Oh my God.
popping his coochie all through the comment section.
Revenge, you got to stop dwelling, baby. Don't dawdle, baby. It's going to tear
But
you
I'm
up,
not
baby. You
they
got to
but
move forward, baby.
they
That
came
anger
for
going to burn you
me.
up, baby.
But that's the thing, they came for me. Love Jones can tell you. I was talking common sense. I was talking decent. I wasn't saying nothing mean.
You
And this
wasn't.
person talking about, oh, your femininity, the femininity, $40. Something about he kept talking about $40.
40
Who don't got
A
$40?
$40 holler.
I guess that's
That's
what he
all
was.
that. That's all he
Oh
had
no.
was $40.
No, he was talking about remember the scene in Baby Boy when he was selling the dresses and the guy was doing the hair and he was like, I'ma squeeze my little ass up in this. And he was like, how
And
much
what
is
was
this?
he? And what was he trying to say when he said that? Because that's what really made me mad.
I
Because
think he
it's
was
all
trying to say like he was comparing that to you. That's what he was trying to be. Like,
okay. And I
Oh,
was
oh.
I see. Okay.
and see at that point I
Well,
wanted to
whatever to
compare
that
my
man. He
foot
don't
to
know
his
you. He
face.
can't even see you. We don't even know what you look like.
But
He
that's
don't
my
matter.
But that's my thing. I'm the type of person I don't if I don't come for you, there's no reason for you to be centered for me. You understand what I'm saying? That's
Yeah.
like me going out here and attacking somebody and then getting mad if they trying to come attack me.
Well,
That's not how
Karens
that
do that
works.
all day.
That don't do
Mm.
that. And that's why I get irritated and aggravated because I'm seeing people like attacking Lil Jon, attacking Storm. Why is y'all doing it? And they keep saying they're exposing the truth. What truth is you exposing? Why are you not? Why?
I don't understand that. That must be pissing me off. I'm like, these people, I just gotta tell you because I feel you should know the truth. And these are how these people operate. And they're working dark magic and
What?
I'm
Somebody
like,
said
girl,
that?
what are you
Yeah.
talking
Yeah, old girl say that.
Why
that
don't she expose that
did
goddamn
you see
wig?
that, LJ? That I know you don't want because you like to protect your energy like I do. So you don't always indulge in certain things.
You
But when
know,
I be hearing this stuff coming up, I be like, yo, I gotta go look and see what these people talking about. So I go to the little channel and watch the videos and stuff. And I'm like, this person is like mentally insane. Like, what are you
Oh,
talking
escape from the cult or fee five four from?
the cult one
Escape from the cult. Mm-hmm.
with the
Apple cider
wig they
vinegar,
said
yeah.
that she didn't have when she was back running numbers and stuff. So I'm like, girl, like, what are you talking about? Like, why is you so pressed? I just really don't understand why people be so pressed off of what other people have going on in their lives. Like, you either want to be part of it or you mad because you like no longer a freaking factor. You know what I mean?
She
Like,
mad
Yeah.
because Lil
the
Jon got some
problem.
nice
I don't
wigs.
understand that. And then I'm sorry, Mia. Go ahead.
I wasn't saying that.
Oh no, I'm just saying, like, it's like, and then I know how, like, how it's set up now, like clout chases. Like, all right, I'm gonna talk about these two people because these are the two people that's doing well. You know what I'm saying? Like in the content creator space on the YouTube space. So it's like if I attach their name and tag their name and put their name in my headline, then people gonna listen to what I got to say. But then when you go to their video, like you're not saying anything. Like, what are you talking about?
She's trying to bait. She been trying to bait Storm for a while,
I
and
don't
she's
like
trying to
the girl.
bait LJ. So
It's given
She
that she wants Storm, or she thought she may have had a chance and didn't get said chance that she thought she had. And now she like all up in her feelings and stuff. And it's like, girl,
Storm say he don't know this
yeah,
woman.
you don't
It-
know her.
it's,
He never
it's
spoke
giving
to
her high
her.
school to
Right? He
me.
said sorry to this woman. He don't know that woman.
No,
I
he
just want
don't.
somebody to get her a new wig.
It's
Why
give
is
y'all
nobody
know
getting
that
her no
girl.
cinnamon
Was
vinegar?
Oh, y'all like this?
it?
I
They
cannot.
terrible.
Hey Arnold. Y'all remember that show? Hey Arnold. And Helga had that daggone shrine of Arnold and stuff.
Yes. Oh my God.
It's giving that, like, girl, like, stop. Like, I don't know if you got
Trying to
something.
figure
It
out.
don't always gotta be that you got the crush on the dude. She
I
may
just
have a
want
crush on Love Jones. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
is
Like,
that she's constantly saying because she
Oh,
keeps having these new
oh my God.
videos. Like, what is there to keep saying? Nothing new is happening.
there
Like,
is
I'm
nothing to
You know
say.
what I think it is too?
She called it a
And I ain't
sob.
trying to be
I said,
funny.
what are
She
you
wants
talking
to
about? A
address, she would like to address people like us who got
sob?
some stuff to say, but she can't
I
really
heard she said something.
because we
She,
not in that space. That's why she had to throw that out there. It's
mm,
like us, her, then it's Love Jones because she's probably jealous. But I but that's
what
bullying. But at the same
it
time,
is.
skin got to be tough. She can make as many videos as she wants to. Love Jones don't watch them. You get what I'm
But
saying?
you know
It's
what I'm
like what
saying?
older people say: turn the daggone computer off. I'm sorry
Yeah.
to those who have been hurt by this or have had to be engaged by this. Get a VPN and turn your computer off.
But I just want. Why is nobody getting the apple cider vinegar? Somebody get her address. I will go to the store. I
Storm know
will
her
give her the
information.
apple. I will send
no.
her the apple cider vinegar myself.
Storm know her
I
information. He know her real name. He said she not hard to find.
That's why I keep telling y'all.
Oh
She
my
is
god.
jealous. She's seen these wigs that Love Jones have on her head,
So
and
why
she's
nobody
mad.
Sorry, see
I
me.
be
Not too bad
begging
about the way. I be
everybody.
trying to calm him down, LJ. I can't.
I be begging all of y'all to give this girl a new wig.
Oh my god.
Every time she talks
Same
about
price to
people
you
and be a mean person,
girl.
a
Oh
string
my
of
god.
hair falls out of this
Mel,
damn
Mel, where's
wig.
Mel with that seething voice? Mel.
I
Well,
know.
I'm waiting for my moment right now. I was going to say I got to get ready to jump down. I get up in the morning,
Right. Bye,
but
Mel.
It was yeah, it was good. It was good. It was good to call in and be on the panel with everybody. But I'll talk to y'all soon.
Yep. Think about them videos, Mel. I ain't
Yeah,
playing with
like
you.
I don't
I
want none of the smoke.
no, wait, no. You know what's so funny? Golden, I don't have a problem with smoke. You know what I would say with YouTube because it gets crazy. I guess Love Jones knows this. In New York City, people can get very messy. So what they do up here with all this kind of stuff is messy because unless you roll with somebody's house and really get crazy, that's what we think about here. But far as these people are just nosy, very
It's
Yeah.
messy,
like you think
and
like
they
it's like the virtual version of that. You think that's what it is? The
yeah,
people
I
ain't
think
got
that they,
to
yeah,
do it in
I think they because for me personally, I have family members who I don't really, I'm not sitting around thinking about. So I'm always shocked when people get so invested with people's, lives, stories, and I get bored with that. I'm not really a person who's going to be like sitting around and worried about, no. So I know what's wrong with these people who are just so
yeah.
focused on other people.
It's even these people don't got no life. Like how you
That's what
Yeah,
I'm
got
about
time
to
to
say.
probably.
live
Or
somebody else?
maybe, I was going to say, maybe what Storm was saying earlier, they just, maybe some people don't love themselves. Maybe the simple fact is they're not
Projection.
really happy with their lives. So they get fixated with other people.
I
And,
agree.
or who knows what? I really don't know. It could be many things. But, to be honest with you, the woman is not interested enough for me to care about her. So I'm not going to go there. I'm just going to, yeah, I just, she's not my thing. She's not my cup of tea. But
All right,
I
now.
like, thank you. I
I
like to,
just
go ahead.
y'all
Okay.
know the
Oh,
problem. I keep
All right.
telling y'all
Okay.
Good
the
night,
problem.
Mel.
All right.
Good
Good night,
night.
Mel. I want them
See you
videos too. I
later,
want them
dude.
ASMR videos. I want the political videos, Mel. Sorry, y'all.
Oh, he
Good
ran off.
night.
Yeah,
But
he said he was in bed.
I keep telling y'all the problem. I don't know why everybody's acting like know the problem. The girl got them demons in her coochie, y'all.
oh
She
God.
needs the apple cider vinegar, a little bit of lemon, some cayenne pepper,
And a
and
cat
some
full of bleach.
and a cat full of bleach
Oh
and
my
some
God.
dishwashing liquid to put on her cat. I keep telling y'all this.
That will
If
burn
she
that
get
blue waffle off.
if she would just get them demons out of her coochie and she
Ooh.
yanked this wig off her head
You
and
make a
Lil
channel
Jones,
revenge, she gonna be talking about you next and Love Jones minions. That's
They
what
say
she gonna.
hair hole energy. So I don't girl, she got all that negative energy up in that hill.
But she
Because
not the only one. What
apparently
about
she ain't
these
dated in a
guys
while.
coming through the chat? Like she not
they're
the only
gay.
one. Then you got Fee 545. He just give it a break, and then when he get bored,
Who that? I think I know who it is.
girl,
Who you
one
talking-
eye Willie.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
The one over there that was running through
Same
the
thing.
library buck naked,
Oh God.
Yeah, he
swinging his
did.
dick all
Love
over the
Jones, he
board.
I
did.
saw it. I saw the video. Somebody was playing it somewhere. Or did somebody send it to me? I don't know, but I saw it and I was like, oh my God.
He's
Yeah,
so
that thing
obsessed
crazy
and
for
pressed.
real.
I'm like, yo, what's the tea? Like, what's good? Like, why is you so pressed? Like, I don't get
That
it.
thing.
I really don't get it.
And
You
my
know what?
thing is, Storm was nice to him at first. I thought they was cool.
Yeah,
Then
that confused me. That confused me real bad.
he just went left.
Flip. They flip. But like, guess what? He probably feeling some type of way because he wants to win in a different other business. Okay. So now
Possibly.
he's jealous. And so now that's why this energy is this way. Because he like, oh, it's competition. Why like what do you even mean it's competition? As far as I know, Storm don't even go that way. So what are you talking about? Like you harnessing these deep down, passionate energies
Ew,
and
that thing is so
right?
gross. Just the thought of that.
He's not thinking about you in that type of way. If y'all gonna do like some work together, something like
Is
that,
anybody?
No,
they
nobody is. He know he gotta pay to play.
Girl, he
right.
got to pay like he weighed too, not just pay to play.
You definitely not first on the docket. Like, what are we
But
talking about?
they all are doing this though. This is not new. It wasn't just Party City Wig that was doing this. You got to think of the Doodle King that was over there with his Burger King
The
crown on his
Burger
head
King with the dust
with the
mop of it all.
with the
Lord.
with the sweeper swiffer over
But the
there.
dust mop ain't bring Love Jones and he been off the scene
That's
lately.
because Storm had called the police and he got scared
Yeah, because Storm said, here, block, 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 block.
after he tried to raise money for funds to hire private investigators to go spy on Storm and see
Yeah.
exactly where his
Like,
dick was at.
yeah, it's
Yeah,
giving Jeff Dahmer.
that
Like, what are you
wow.
doing? Like, you weird.
Ugh. It's giving paparazzi at this point. They might as well get a job as the paparazzi. They would
Yeah.
do well.
And
They
this
would do
person
well. They would catch all of them on the bender. Hmm.
and the Doodle King was
Already
being
get
weird.
checked. Like, you in the wrong line of work. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, go figure some things out, like, and get your life together. Like, I don't get people that be so overly obsessed like that.
You know
And
his best friend got a segment on Tasha K joint now. Y'all
who?
seen
Oh, the
Tasha
one
K
with the
roll out
guy.
the segment with Bonnie Blue and
She beginning to allow people to sub in for her and stuff. I see
Yeah,
that now.
whole like she got a
I saw
whole segment. It's
like
called something with T or something.
Mm-hmm. And
One
it be like a whole different intro. That's how you know it be somebody different and it's not
Are
her.
y'all
You got a
are
whole
y'all
different intro for them.
yep.
talking about the one that was
Cool,
sucking
like if she's
peanuts at
trying to uplift
IHOP?
people.
Wait a minute, what he say, Quinn?
My bad.
Are you talking about the man that was sucking peanuts at the IHOP with all these kids by white women?
Yes,
Who?
boo, yes.
What? Who? I'm
we
so
ain't saying
confused.
people's names. You just gonna have to
We,
pick up
we
the context clues. Go
Yeah,
Okay,
ahead.
we
he who?
I'll pick up what you putting down. What you putting down?
He talk about
oh yeah
SCW.
yeah
All right, I got
the
you. All
one
right.
with it's the tooth. You're gonna know. You'll see him when I'm explaining them, so you'll know when you see him. His
Mm-hmm.
two front teeth are divorcing each other, and they're trying to move away from each other.
I hate
And
him.
so when
Oh my god.
you're
Love Jones had to
so
be she dying right now.
Careful what you saying now. No, we don't want to try and get Love Jones in trouble now.
oh
Don't
I
say
don't want
too
to.
much.
But it is what if it's not defamation because it's true. I mean, you look at his mouth.
Oh my
His teeth
sister.
his
Oh,
teeth is going
Hey,
through a divorce.
Hey, Lachey.
really need
hey,
to
Love
don't
Jones.
say the shy.
Go with Orbu.
Hey, Golden. Hey, Mia.
Hey
Hey, how
Hey,
boo.
you
Hey
doing?
sis.
hey, I'm
What's
trying to
good with
read
you?
this name tonight. Revenge of the Party City Wig.
No one is safe. Oh my god.
No one
No
is.
one is safe from the
No
party
one
city.
is
I'm telling
safe.
you. Yeah, none of y'all is safe.
Y'all,
Love
I'm about
Jones
to
is not
that's it.
safe.
I'm about to create a channel so whoever wanna
What
address
you
me,
know
they can
about
talk shit.
me, Party
Cause I
City?
don't care. I'm gonna
Am
show
I
y'all how
safe?
to handle trolls because I don't give a
He said nobody's safe. Am I safe?
None of y'all.
I ain't safe.
No, you not safe. You not
I'm
safe.
safe.
Mia not
don't put
safe.
me in that shit, nigga. I'm
I'm
safe.
safe by the
Lachey,
blood of Jesus.
Lachey
I'm
is not
safe.
safe.
Oh
You
my god.
Nobody
you
is
can't
safe from this
mm-mm.
party
I said
city
nobody's
wig.
safe.
Well
All
she
right,
could come
The
get it.
I
the
feel you.
party city wig is out for revenge, and y'all all have to pay. Y'all just have to pay.
Oh
He said
my
y'all
god.
have to pay.
Let's say that he crazy. I
I
freaking
know,
love
and
it.
I be cracking up.
Yo.
I do too. That's what I was
Saying that
calling in about.
What'd you say, LJ?
That's what I wanted to say.
oh, go ahead. All
Go
right.
ahead, love.
Oh, I was saying last week, I think y'all was telling me that she was talking about the subscribers. She was talking about y'all.
Yeah,
So that,
I made that
Yes,
crystal clear, didn't I?
yes, that's what I wanted to talk about. Okay, so I had went over there. I was like, I remember I was telling you I don't want to go over there. I had never been over there or whatever. But after all of that, I said I gotta go over there. I get over there, I listen. Oh my God, love.
She
I
was talking about
listen.
us like a
I
dog, was
said,
she, Lachey?
Yes, I said what we the airheads, the biggest airheads gullible
What?
on YouTube, the most gullible airheads on YouTube.
Yes. Yes, she
They got
did.
us fooled. I'm thinking to myself, look, first of all, we don't care what Love Jones and Storm got going on because that's their business.
How about
That's not
that?
the basis of their channel. We're not
hello.
watching for that. It's not the Love Jones and the Storm relationship show. This is the Love Jones
Right.
show. That's the Storm Monroe show. And we watch for that. We watch for their commentary, and they have actual real shows we're
Thank you.
tuning into. So we're not over there saying and over here and over there saying, oh my God, we're only watching for their relationship and how this plays out when they haven't even admitted. They always say this ain't a relationship. And then she say,
Right.
oh, well, they wondering, they care why people asking, and they care why they'll say, oh, and they'll go on, they'll do this and that, but then they say, oh, we're not in a relationship. We already know y'all always say y'all not in a relationship. That is y'all business. But to call us like gullible and we airheads, I'm like,
She
you got
call
to
us
be kidding.
dumb. She said a lot of. Told y'all I
Disrespectful.
wasn't lying, y'all. I told
This
y'all.
is
Disrespectful.
this is
Yeah,
Angela's activity.
and then she said something about, oh, she was flying that one airline. What's that one airline? And it started with an A. And then somebody in the
What?
chat had, I'm like, Spirit? And then somebody to tell, oh, that cheap one storm
Yeah.
ain't got no money. He broke. He ain't
I
got no.
would.
I'm like,
Y'all ain't even have a suite and blah blah blah. What the
y'all
fuck?
had a motel. I'm like, okay, it was so many inconsistencies. I'm like,
But that
okay.
bitch was living in one, didn't she say? Cause I got a house and
No, she was living in a Freemason's dungeon. That's where that
Oh
part of
God.
Getting
Literally,
Rich came
she's
from.
living in a group home. Like every
Now she
time
said I was flying spirit. Oh my
yes, she
God.
did, bitch. She said you was
start
flying
giving
spirit, and that wasn't a hotel. That was a motel room. That
That
room,
was
that
not,
room
first
was
of all, I was
gorgeous.
not fucking flying
Not a
spirit.
motel.
Yes, she
Not
did.
no
And I'm
fucking motel. She got her fucking
It was
facts
not a
fucked.
motel. You can tell. I said, see, this how you telling on yourself. You don't even
You
know
are
the difference in a
telling
hotel and a motel. That's not a motel. It don't have to have a jacuzzi in it. That's not what hotels. That's you don't have to have a jacuzzi in your hotel room and talk about breakfast in bed. And
Yeah,
I was, it
Storm
was,
should have had
it
a
was
suite. And
so.
as if she
she
get
said
that type
both of
of
y'all
treatment
breath
she
muscle was
never
stinking
have or
because
ever
Storm was
will.
hiding behind the pillow and the covers, and she don't know who breath stank or something. I said, what the fuck,
Oh
bitch?
my
She started,
God.
yo, so
Wait,
like I got mad because I was like, yo,
she
like
also said
she
that
took it to a point where I'm like, yo, it's definitely giving a defamation suit
It
because
was
she started saying real
Man,
reckless
that
shit.
girl ain't got
I'm
no
like,
money,
excuse my language.
Golden.
She started saying real like, yo, I'm getting
she could
pissed.
get that Party
She
City
was like, what
wig.
is you talking about? Like, this is the
Don't nobody
defamation
want
suit.
that revenge.
She's just
yo,
talking,
that's
oh, she thirsty, because I'm like, girl, like, what are you talking about? Like, oh, she needed to be hydrated.
Girl,
He didn't even get out of the bed to get her. Like, girl, like you paying attention
girl, it's giving
unnecessary
5150.
like
We need to
that.
troll
Who
her.
bringing you water? You ain't got no
Yeah.
water. Like, stop. Like, I don't like that type of stuff. Like, why are you to comment on it?
Told
You
y'all
mad?
I wasn't
You
lying.
in the
Told
bed
y'all. Thank you,
thirsty.
sis.
Make
Hmm.
storm. You know what I'm saying? Like, girl, shut up. And then it took it to like now she was talking about medical shit. Like, excuse my language. She was talking about
Yep.
medical stuff. And so I'm
Yeah,
like,
that didn't make sense to me.
defamation lawsuits. That's I'm
If
like,
you can't
shit,
sue,
like,
what you going? You can't get blood from a
wait, which
turnip,
part?
girl. You
Wait,
can't sue her.
hold
I'm
up.
telling y'all, get that
Wait,
wig.
wait. What do you mean she was talking about medical stuff?
Oh yeah. Ooh.
LJ. I'm telling you now. I was trying to tell you when I listened to that video, it was like dragging because she in her feelings. But then, however, then she tapped into some stuff where she was talking about medical conditions because we already know you do karaoke, you do your videos, you are a star. You know what I'm saying? Like you sing, you use your voice, and also people can just be sick. It's fine.
No,
But
wait a minute, Golden. What did she say? Because
She talked
I,
about her
if you
throat.
go
She
to this
said
one video, she trying to say
oh,
because
holes in
LJ
her
was in the
throat.
video,
Yeah.
What?
LJ was in the video when she was kicking it with Storm, right? And she was like, "Oh, my boy," she was like, her
She was
voice
like,
is a
I
little
must got holes in my throat or something. Remember, LJ,
yeah,
you was
like
like,
something
No,
was
I
going
said
on.
I had a holes in my mouth. That's what I said.
It's all right, baby. Like
That's
it's
what
okay. You
somebody
ain't
said in the
nothing to
chat too.
I don't care
yeah,
what it
she
was.
said
I
holes
don't
in the
care
throat.
even if it was a condition. At the same
What
time,
the fuck is going on?
Jones, I told
no,
you, you
like
have to watch
like
that one.
you don't
Just
know
that one.
nothing. You
Look,
making
you have to
assumptions
watch
about
that one.
things.
Just that one. If you don't give her no more clicking the view, like I said last time,
I
you
know,
got to watch
yeah.
that one. You got to.
Just
I'm
watch
I
sorry.
that one.
seen, I seen, I said this must be a chaser or a love bug.
What
That's what I
exactly?
said when I
What?
said, because I'm like, all right, you taking it too far. The one that I sent you, right? That's why I said what I said, because I'm like, yo, she taking it too
Yeah.
far. Like, you don't speak on nobody' health, you don't speak on nobody' medical conditions or anything like you assuming that may be the situation that you don't know. That's defamation for me. I'm like,
Yeah,
yo,
but
that's
you
almost
can't.
defamation. suit.
And it
But then
wasn't
we
even,
talk
and
about
half the
civil
stuff
suit.
that
Civil
wasn't
suit
even
usually
true.
gotta be about some money. That girl don't got no money.
She don't have
She got a
nothing.
wig, and
So
we want to say, I
I
just
mean,
want to
ain't
take the
nothing gonna
wig
come
off.
from it, but it's like, sis, somebody need to check you in some type of way. You know what I'm saying? Because it's definitely
Yeah.
giving, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we talking 4 mil when it comes to Cardi and Tasha K. All right,
And
everybody know
Tasha ain't even say that shit.
that's 4
Anyway.
mil we're talking about. So it's like, sis, like, don't cross those lines because you don't even know what's up.
I
Like,
ran all that shit to
you're
Love
basically
Jones though.
saying she thirsty. She just woke up. Everybody wake up, they be parched. You know what I'm saying? You wake up, you get some water, you get something to drink. Nah, she crossed lines, bro. She was trying to
Yeah,
talk
she said something like Storm
type
said she had holes in her
condition.
throat or something.
Yeah. Something about filling them
Yeah,
with him. Yeah.
Basically,
That's
Love Jones. Basically,
holes
she was
in my
trying to make
throat.
it.
That doesn't even fucking sound right. I
it
had a
doesn't
Right,
sound
hole.
right at all.
You
She
said
was trying to
holes,
make
but
right.
I
it
thought you said
seem.
holes too. I thought you were saying
No,
must got a hole in my throat or
no,
something.
No,
But
But
not
I
in that
seen that
way.
somebody in the chat say hog. I seen
trying to
somebody in
allude
the chat.
that she felt as though she was trying to allude to the fact to try to drag and embarrass LJ, and she was trying to allude to the fact that she was really making it seem like she
Like
was trying
LJ
to say
had something.
LJ
Yeah.
had something.
She
You
was.
understand what I'm
He
saying?
was
Not
So
yeah.
I
saying
didn't like yo, I didn't like that energy at all. And I'm like, yo, definitely giving defamation.
Yeah.
Like, nah, we not gonna do that. Like, if
yeah,
you
that
mad,
bitch
you
is a
bitter, you
fucking
sad,
loony
you
bin.
discarded.
And it
That bitch is a fucking loony bin. Like, so she's trying to
yeah.
make it seem like I
yeah.
got what she was
Yes,
trying to make it seem
yes,
like I was
She
baby.
was
That's
trying to make it seem like
that's
you
what I'm
was
Yeah.
saying. I'm like,
throwing
yo,
dick
I'm not
all through the
apologizing
night.
for that.
That's what that
was
part
she
she
trying
did,
to make
greasy
it
pan
seem like
ass bitch.
hold up. Was she trying to make it seem like I was sucking Storm's dick and that's why I had something off in
Yes,
my
that's
throat?
why she
Is
was.
that what
Yeah,
that was?
filling up the holes in your throat. Yeah, she was
Exactly.
agreeing with that
She
too.
I don't
Yeah.
know
okay, look, love. This what
action.
she
She
said. She
said,
mentioned Storm. She
But
mentioned I guess somebody was
Love, you
like,
need
you
to
should have
pull that
maybe you
bitch
should have
up
get you
right now. Shit.
a coffee.
I
And
drop down. You need to drop down.
Storm was like on the live when y'all was in the bed or whatever. She said Storm was like, oh, she got holes in her throat. She put it on Storm saying, and I'm like, he would never say that, no way. And then somebody in the chat
What?
had to be a love bug or a chaser or somebody was like, no. They was like, no, she said hogs.
Mm-hmm.
She
Exactly.
said hogs,
Mm-hmm. Not
she was
oh,
trying to basically
oh.
say that.
not hoes. So it
She know
wasn't
what
even
she was
true. And then
doing.
she just ran with it and ran with it and ran with it. And it's not even true. And then she just kept going with it like, Google holes in the throat, what that mean. And
Serious?
No, they not
yeah,
Yo,
lying. I told
LJ,
you,
I
love,
sent
she
it
was
to you, baby.
tripping.
I sent it
You
to you.
needed to see
That's
that
how I was
shit.
like, yo, because most of the time I'm like you. Like, if it's dust, I pay people dust. Like, you ain't saying
yeah.
shit. You know what I'm saying?
She
Excuse my
is
language. You ain't
dust. She
saying nothing.
dusty.
Like,
Dusty
you
as
a
fuck.
loser. You know what I'm saying? But for that, when I seen that and I heard,
Yeah.
that commentary, I was like, oh nah, you drawing like you crossing the line. Like, nah, we don't talk. You don't talk like that about people. You know what I'm saying? It's definitely given, like I said, defamation. Like,
She
nah,
and
you're not gonna be out here
she
spreading
did
these rumors
that.
about me like this. No, I didn't like it at
She
all.
misleads the subs a lot and it got the trolls coming over and probably, but she misleads people a lot because if you watch her and you don't watch y'all, she can look a little believable because if you just her sub and you're not really coming over there checking out y'all but bits and pieces,
But I've seen
it
a
can
lot of
come off
people
like,
that
oh,
be on both. I've seen the motherfuckers comment and I be looking
yeah,
for the names.
Yes, what
She's
I'm
but
a
her
saying.
loser.
But she,
trolls are increasing. I noticed like the trolls is getting pretty thick over here, but she
They is. I
got
think
a
it's
lot of
time.
Wait,
inconsistencies and
right
things that
now,
are just not it's just blatant lies. It's just blatant lies and
and
it's
the
not
fact that
true.
she
Or she'll
keeps
trolls
take a
right now.
piece
doing
of
all
something
this
and she'll twist
and
it.
not doing
She'll
nothing
say
about
stuff
that
like,
goddamn wig.
Hi, you
yeah,
guys.
yeah, it's the
No,
same one. She'll say
Hey,
no.
stuff
Lola.
like,
How are you, Love Jones?
Hi. Did you want to add something? I'm sorry. We all was talking. What's up?
Sorry.
Not much of nothing. I'm just wondering why these ugly trolls always coming for you. Like, what the?
Because they ugly.
I'm just so curious. Like, it's always something, either something about Storm sexuality or you being a beard. Like, what the fuck? What's it giving? Like, is it giving beard? Really?
No.
No,
No.
What the fuck?
And the thing is, if it was, we
Oh,
don't
what?
care.
Exactly.
We gonna watch
Nobody.
Storm regardless. We was watching Storm when he had the belt, when he was in the car, when he was in the truck. Nobody cares. So if it
Exactly.
was, we don't care. If they got a business relationship, so what? We not gonna be over here crushed if they be like, ha ha, we wasn't really. We don't care. We're not watching for that. So
Right.
you can stop making content about that because we're watching shows. We're watching commentary. Don't call us airheads like we over here gonna be crushed if they like,
Well,
oh
I'm
well, we really
definitely an
never liked
airhead
each
if that's the
other.
case.
I don't think, yeah, I don't think it's fake. I think they really are attracted to each other. But if they wasn't, we still don't, it's not gonna bother us.
Right.
Exactly, because Love John's so beautiful. She can literally get anybody she wants.
Oh, thank you
So,
so much.
Exactly.
And she got
Right.
a
I
nice
just don't
wig collection,
understand. It's like really
unlike
giving
her
jealousy
with the
and
Party City
wickedness to
wig.
me.
It
And
is.
clickbait need clickbait, need a topic, and that ain't it.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I just want
That ain't
somebody to do something about the damn wig.
There's somebody that
Why
I'm
is
not gonna
y'all
play.
at
why
this
is
point
y'all
she can get
trying
a
to
Party City wig and look better than what she's looking right now with that wig. So I'm
why
like,
Baby,
girl,
Party City is giving
hey,
Goodwill.
let Party City hook her up. Like get her a wig. Like help her. Because she over there
Yeah.
doing these videos with these less than par wigs
She
and
know what
talking
she
to
doing.
people who ain't
She
got
know
no
what she doing,
Love
y'all.
Jones, is that's the problem?
yeah.
Do she need to borrow one of your wigs, girl?
I
she
Cause
did
don't know,
shit.
If
but
she borrow it, she
uh
better not borrow nothing because don't nobody want it back after she done wore it.
oh
But then it's like after, even if LJ be like, all right, I'm gonna give you a wig. It's charity at this point. I don't want that shit back.
That's a tax
chill.
write-off,
Like
LJ.
keep it and
Shit,
burn
I
it.
give her a wig if that's the
I
case.
don't want it back.
Okay?
Hell,
I
I'm gonna help you out,
honestly,
but damn, like
y'all know I don't be watching that shit. I really don't. Like, I don't.
you
I,
really
Mm-mm.
I don't really care. Like, I get that people is gonna make content, but I don't like the lying and the
I
salacious
don't
and
like
the
that.
nasty
I
Yeah.
don't
shit.
like
Like, I
defamation.
think that's fucking
Yes.
disgusting. And
Talking
for another woman, another black woman to get up here, because she's black, I'm melanin rich. For a black woman to get her ass up here and try to slut shame me, try to talk down on me, try to fucking insinuate that I have a throat disease because I was sucking a dick, try to make it seem like I'm just out here giving
Oh.
and
for
doing
nothing.
witchcraft
The shit
and
and
doing
I'm fucking
witchcraft.
it's
black
so
magic. It's like,
dumb.
girl, you're
It
fucking
sounds
stupid.
like she needs to suck one
Wait a
because
minute, y'all. I
like you
want to
need
hear
to do
Love Jones
something.
finish what she was saying because she's the one being attacked.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so I just, at the end of the day, I think it's fucking utterly ridiculous that she's sitting up there in her fucking house that, didn't they say she got evicted? Ain't the bitch looking crazy and whacked out of her mind? Like you're trying to judge me talking about, oh, you need to get a better man. That's what people were saying. She was saying, it's like, bitch, are you fucking
Mm-hmm.
stupid?
Does she even have a man?
I don't
Yeah,
know.
Storm
She
said
has
she
a
got a white
pimp.
man.
That's
She
always
has
the
a
first thing
pimp.
Well,
she say when she
She
come on
has a
there. And
pimp
I
not
ain't
the
that's
never
charging
like
money
colonizer.
for Party City wig.
You know, bad
this
wigs
is
get the
my
white
place.
man.
So
Oh,
But
not the clear.
I don't
girl,
pay her any fucking attention. Like, I
Yeah.
don't think that you can't not make content, but don't fucking sit up here and lie, you stupid, dusty, fucking broke down looking ass
That's right.
stupid
Get
asshole.
her. Get her.
Exactly.
Get her, Love Joe.
Mm-hmm.
Lie.
Get her.
I'm
Get
trying not to
her.
fucking go there, but
Choose
But
y'all
my
violence.
know
thing
I'm
is,
out like a
when
dog on the street.
they coming over to your chat, so if they coming over to your chat, that's different. She ain't coming over here that we know of really. So we'll let it's the trolls that come over here messing with you for me. Fuck what she say. Don't nobody care about that bitch. We know she crazy.
say this right
Mm-hmm.
now. How about this? How
They
about this?
believe in what you're
Stop
saying.
right now. So if somebody up in here that want to go back and report the information to her, if she's watching like she do from the shadows, I'm pretty sure. If you got something to say, sis, how about you come up and say what you gotta say, and
I
stop
bet you
making
won't.
videos and
She's
using
not gonna
stuff
do that. Her job already done. She already got everybody panties
so
in a
your
bunch.
videos can sell and give views. How about doing that? If you got a real beef, you got real smoke, come up in here and say what you gotta say. How
She's
about
not
that?
gonna do that. Why would she do that?
Right.
She already accomplished her goal without
Another
saying
thing she
anything to
lied
anybody.
and said.
I
Another
don't
thing
want
she
to
lied and
hear
said that
one
she
more
wanted.
video
Storm
from
wanted to move.
next. Oh,
She
Love
said y'all
Jones.
Another
moving to
thing she
Texas
lied and
together,
said
Love
was
Jones.
yeah, she said
Wait, what
Storm
you
wanted to move her
say?
in. It's a business thing to do content together. Storm want to move her in. And I said,
Yeah.
Storm never said he was moving to take. He said I was taking her to help her find
Look
somewhere.
for
I
a
was
place.
driving Miss Daisy. That's what I'm saying. She don't watch. It's
No.
like, and then she misleading these people and they listening like, mm-hmm. And she
And
don't
she
watch.
watch, but
If
she
they
don't
listening,
absorb. I think
she's
she watches, she
lying.
don't absorb because she gave herself away about watching. And that and
She
the other
watches
one that she
everything.
did,
She
she
watches it from
watched.
beginning to
She
end.
don't absorb the information. She see what she want to see. Truly crazy. She watches. She watch
Yeah.
because that's
I'm
why
like,
she
is she
addressed us
watching
because
and
she
then
watched.
cutting it off? Like, what is going? Is she not? Is she really watching the whole thing? You know, because it's like, are you watching the beginning? You're not watching the end because it be lies. I'm like, he never
She
said he
never
was
know.
moving with her. She never said she was moving with him. They even
Did she
said,
say
no, we
why he
not.
got to
We
buy
all
her house?
going too
Why
far.
she still in an apartment? Storm will
Guess what,
buy a house,
girl?
but just for
This how I
gas.
feel.
Mm-mm.
Guess what, girl? Yeah, we live. We on the panel. We chatting it up. We hanging with LJ tonight. Yeah, Storm rolled through. He was talking with LJ, and whatever
Yep,
they do is business. We're not into it. We don't. It's none of our business. So us as Love
exactly.
Jones followers, we don't care. But if you watching the video right now, you can pop up and say something if you want to pop up and say something. We already know you looking and you
She is
watching.
not
And we
looking
got
for a
some
fight,
apple
y'all.
cider
She's
vinegar
not
for your
looking for that.
ass.
Like
Yeah,
I'm
we
real
got some apple
serious
cider
about it
vinegar
because
on
I
your
don't
ass.
like people like that. If you got something to say, say what you gotta say, like center, bro.
Baby, she
And we
That's
don't
got
want
what
to
a
some
step in
real
apple
that
woman
cider
would
girl and
do.
vinegar
end.
for your
To
ass.
get clicks and
She don't
views
want to step
later
in the
on.
impale.
You know
And
what?
we gonna
It's not
She
snatch that
does
vinegar.
not. I had to ask him multiple times. I'm like, did you fuck her? Do you know her? Were you
Ain't
friends?
fuck that bitch. Look at
Did
that
you
bitch.
scam her? Did you talk to her?
Who
He
don't
like,
want that
no, I
stinking
don't
pussy? Who
know
don't
her.
want that pussy? The
He
pussy
don't
smell like
fucking
old
know
cheese.
her.
Who was it that was spilling the tea on her? Was that Mel? It was somebody that was spilling the tea on her
It
on one
was
of the
It
me.
was
I was
videos.
him.
spilling.
It was
It
Was it
was
revenge
the
because it was
manager of the
come for
parking
me and
station?
your life will end.
yeah, it was
Who was
me.
it?
It was me, ma'am. I was spilling the tea for
That's what
Love
I thought.
Jones.
You changed your name, right? Yeah,
Mm.
that's
Yes,
like the voice
ma'am.
sound the same. He was
I
spilling
was
all the tea on her. So,
I had to
girl,
Storm
because
spilled
she
some
was
tea on her
lying.
too. Storm spilled her real name. He know
I
information
think
about her. He know
Ooh.
who's stalking
didn't
him. He
Storm
knows.
say she didn't Storm say it might have came from like she had a problem with Tasha K and then the problem with him way back in the
She
day.
had a problem
That's
with Sweet Pea Diaries. Then she went into her little series like she doing the little marathon thing with that she did that with Tasha. She's still on
okay.
Sweet Pea
Mm-hmm.
Diaries. That lady ain't even on YouTube no more. She's still roasting that lady. Um, she just that's what she do. She picks something that I guess she feels offended by or whatever, and she ride it.
Mm-hmm.
But
She
my
ride
thing
the
is
Yeah,
train.
why is she
right.
offended by Love Jones? Love Jones didn't do anything to her.
No, Love Jones just guilty by association.
Yep.
That
Yep.
because her
part.
heart is broken because she really wants Storm, and because she didn't get him, now she mad. So she gonna roast Love Jones because she mad she ain't get him or she couldn't get him. Like, girl, give up. You didn't have
You
the
know what
essence.
else?
You didn't have the juju. You didn't have what it takes. Like,
You
you
didn't
didn't
have the good
give
coochie.
up. Like, give up
Nope.
and go on about your life. Keep on talking about your little witchcraft and your candles and stuff, and keep people name up out your mouth. Like,
Oh
I don't
no,
do
she said, She say Storm and Miss Linda got is the witchcraft problems with the candlestick.
with the candle. She said, "How do
She
you
said she
have
get
these
her
Mm.
candles from
candles?
Yankee
The
Candle, but she
candles." This is the last thing she said. I heard y'all. She said, "How are you advertising and selling these candles that are supposed to bring you, prosperity and all of these great things, but the candles don't work for you. But they work for the people you sell them to, but you can't apply the candles and any of this magic for your own life." Like, she's so lame. Like, girl, what are you talking about?
yeah,
Like,
she don't want no smoke. She's never
I ain't
coming
got,
up here.
I ain't got no time. I
If
don't
you
hear
called a room full of people, if you
Think
call
that she
10,000 people or 300, let's say 310,000 people, because she said Storm Chasers and the Love Bugs. She don't know our name, so she don't know the Love Bugs.
We all
And
done
you
bought
just call all of us gullible and dumb. Do you think you will
the
come up on a
candles.
panel?
Exactly.
And I
Mm.
ain't with nobody who bought the
Then,
candles. Bring you buy the candles, you want the candles, buy the candles. Like it
Oh
is
my.
what it is. But like, girl, what you talking about? Maybe you need or you desire to buy a candle. Like, hit them up. You can get a candle today. Like,
No, I
what are you
guess the
talking
candles is a scam. I guess everything is a scam. Everything connected to store. She couldn't get them with the lady. This was back in like
girl?
2019.
Price
She
said
had
the
a
lady
lady that
price said she
claimed
was selling them to her. You
she
know,
had a lady that claimed
yeah,
that Storm
didn't get no
scammed
candle.
her, right? We was trying to figure out since 2019, 2018, 2019. We've been trying
Right,
to figure out where was the scam.
right.
Okay.
Where's what
Somehow,
candles are you talking about?
somehow
You
she
talking
lost that channel. She came back, re-uploaded those same freaking videos, probably minus
about?
whatever got her taken down. Started her channel over, same name and everything, and then she went on the Storm trail hard. And I know Storm ain't the
Yeah,
reason
very
why her
hard.
channel got taken down. So it's like, why you come back on that? I think because she realized he was still riding the top when she got back. He didn't
Yeah,
fall like
she
she
was
wanted him
upset.
to.
Yeah, she was upset about that.
Mm.
She was
Yeah.
trying to keep down a
mm,
notch.
All
Yeah,
Okay.
righty,
but she
guys. I'm going to drop down. Have a good night.
You
Good night,
too.
who is that
me
lady?
too.
No, no. All
Luna.
right, have a good
Yeah,
night.
but that's how that goes. That's how that I mean, I get riding the wave of success. You know, it's a broad spectrum of how you can talk about people, right? Because that's what the gossip channels did, right?
Right,
We talk
right,
about people, right? Okay, fine.
sure. It is
But
what
when
it
you
is.
get into the way she doing it, it's the constant staying
She
on that.
very, yeah, like she very pressed. You know, like she
Yeah.
very
Does
her
anyone have any summer's eve they can just loan
Oh,
her?
summer.
I do. I got the spray. I got the spray. It ain't gonna
Just,
help with the
just,
blue waffle juice, but I got the spray.
The
I
waffle,
just
the
want,
waffle
I
piece.
just want her to
Oh my
clean her
god.
coochie.
Let me see. What scent is this? This is baby powder freshening spray. She got
He's
5 in 1, baby.
she can either get some
revenge at a
Johnson and
price to
You
Johnson.
be
know what
paid.
else?
He said
You know what else she said?
he about to read her real quick. Read her real quick. Cause we like, come on, like put her to
I
rest.
mean, I just need
Girl.
some.
I'm gonna Love Jones to do it. She the one sending the troll
But,
over
I
to Love
really do
Jones.
but
want Love
LJ, she
Jones to
you know,
read
she
it.
be rising above. That's my girl.
But I want Love Jones to, I'm just tired of this because I want Love Jones to
She
basically
like,
cuss her
I'm
out
rising
because
above.
this is insane. I done cussed the bitch out
this
33
is
times.
insane.
This is I'm tired. The wig, I believe the wig has her under some type of mind control. I believe that,
Ah,
and I
The
believe that
energies is stuck with the wig.
the wig is after Love Jones, and it wants. I keep telling you, it wants revenge.
It's controlling her thoughts.
It's not going to take no for an answer. It's not going to. At this point,
Oh my
not gonna take no for an answer. I
god.
can.
it's
Like
not
Brian with
going.
the Chris from Family Guy with the pimple on his face, and he held the gun to Chris when Chris tried to get the acne
Have y'all ever seen that episode of South Park where Oprah Winfrey Coochie had a gun and was shooting people?
Oh my god.
And you know how the episode the gun the coochie had a gun and the
medicine.
booty hole had a gun. That's what
Yeah.
I feel like was going on. I believe
Oh,
her coochie, her booty hole, and her wig has minds of its own, and it's controlling her. It is
It's
control.
like
It is
that
forcing
one
her to
movie
do
where it's
anything.
got the teeth, where it eats you up. It
I need to go in
swallows,
the right neighborhood with a bad wig.
swallows.
See how many white men I
That's
get.
what it's giving.
Hard wig, soft life.
Yes.
They got them sharp teeth. Okay, she got the canines all across the front.
Oh my
No
god,
flat.
that is a
Okay,
mess.
and swallow you up. Okay, that's what it's
Oh
giving.
my
Like,
god.
girl, please, this
But
is a
she
horror
she
movie.
You know
accomplished her
what else
goal
she
because
was?
she done
You
made a
know what else she
whole genre
said?
mad.
You know what else she said that was incorrect? She said, you know, the subscribers for Storm and Love Jones, I don't know how she exactly she called it. I forgot what word. I don't want to say like slut, but she's
Mammy,
like,
she's
yeah, that's
called
all they
y'all.
are. They all want him. They all the subscribers. They just
Mammy.
want
That's what she
I'm
Storm,
not
called
and they
even
y'all.
don't know
attracted
how
to
to
no damn
recognize.
storm.
She said they don't know
She
how to recognize what love is, and they don't. They're not married. They don't know how to recognize what a real relationship is and what Storm. If Storm and Love Jones is real, I'm saying to myself, okay, one, wrong. It's so many of us in
Right.
marriages and relationships is crazy or in been in love and can recognize love. Two,
girl.
that's not what
Never
we
fall in
watching
love with
for.
people they
And
got good
three,
with.
they never said they was in a relationship.
God
No, it's
damn.
none of our
It's
business.
like leave
Like,
it stop.
mind your business. And
Wait,
just
I
think
mean,
that
let me
she
just say
also
something
has
to
messed
y'all.
with someone
If we
and she's
actually
jealous
really
of
was dead ass in a
her.
relationship, do you think that we would get the fuck up here and say it with all of this shit going on? Motherfuckers is acting like they want to unalive themselves, acting like they
Right.
committed fucking
Mhm.
suicide. Bitches
Taking
is making
suicide.
marathons,
Like, what are you doing?
multiple fucking
Right.
videos with me in the thumbnail that I won't even talk about. Why would we get up here and if that was the case? Especially with people crashing out like that. Like, who
Right.
wants
And
to
then
deal with
Right.
Love Jones, guess what else too?
Mhm.
We know that Storm like you because not to be in a bad way or a lack of a way to better say it, you can tarnish his brain because a lot of them older women do like him. You feel me? And he
Yeah.
must like you enough to extend his brand and extend the olive branch to get your brand jumping. You know what I'm saying? Like, I
That's what
don't get
I'm
why you don't see that. Like, he knew
Like,
people was gonna be
you are so
mad.
dumb.
and he also does
Yeah.
not like Storm did not have to extend his platform to me. So that's what mind boggles me when she make it seem like I'm just stupid or like what she was saying, like he don't do shit for me. Like, bitch, are you fucking stupid?
Yeah,
He's
girl, he don't
Right.
respect you, girl. You gave that coochie up
he
too
lost
early, girl.
respect for me, like, but then he actually I don't give a fuck. The nigga paid for my flight to go to Houston. Like, what are
Right.
y'all talking about? If he don't have no
Right.
respect for me, why the fuck is he still around? My birthday
Why was
was
he right?
7 months ago. Like, get a fucking grip, bitch. Hold on to reality, because
Mhm.
what the fuck is wrong with you? Like,
Let her
he
know,
don't
Love
have
Jones.
this nigga don't have to fucking help me out. Are y'all fucking dumb? After what he went through with Tasha K, he used to say, I'm never working with another woman again. But real
Right.
stuff, because y'all heard that nigga saying that I am not working with because y'all a woman could fuck up my shit. I don't trust, I can't like so
And then
clearly
God had you poof come into his life. See
hello.
how good God is?
And we didn't
Fuck
have a
out her. She
of
don't know nothing about that though. Nah, she don't subscribe
relationship
to
with
that.
Mhm.
These
why
daggone
the
camels that she talking about, like
like
that's more up her alley. That's what she understand. That's what she know. She don't know nothing about God. She don't know nothing about when God put people in alignment to help each other, to elevate each other, to help each other. You know what I'm saying? Like do work and stuff together. She don't know nothing about that. And why would you even name your channel like that? Like the cult. What's it called? Cult from the vibe. Cult.
Don't
don't
give her channel no love. If they don't know, they won't know.
don't
Every
shout out
time I think
No.
about it, it reminds me of Tales from the Crypt. I'm like, girl, what is you talking about over here? You
Yeah.
Tales from the Crypt. Like, what are you talking about?
like I just need people to
Yep.
just be fucking smart. Like, why on earth would this man extend his platform to me?
That's what I was saying.
Like, we be realistic. Like,
He
yeah,
have to like you. He got to see something in you that's valuable to him.
you
So
meet
what is
hello.
she talking about?
Because outside of all of this shit, even outside of him, I'm gonna be me regardless. It was gonna pop, however. But the way this is happening is natural and it's organic. Nobody's trying to fucking do anything. So if y'all
No.
put this together, do y'all really think the whole entire time we're recording and going live every single time we see each other, or y'all gotta be fucking stupid? It's crack. It gotta be
Right. Thank you.
like, come on.
What y'all doing? 24-hour lives from the bedroom?
Hello.
What the
Every
fuck?
fucking time I see this nigga, we are not with a camera on, and like, come on.
Or
Be
when you
smart.
talk to him, like, what the fuck?
Right.
Because it's nobody's daggone business. Like, what the heck?
But
She
nobody is concerned
knows.
that's really
That's what
fans.
she's
It's these
missing.
fucking trolls.
That's what
Yeah,
she
she.
missing. Like she missing oh, we talk. I don't know if she missing it or she just hating. It's like they say they talk to each other every day. You could tell that they are attracted to each other. We not stupid over here. It's like you can tell that. It's like you can see that clearly. If anything, they might be hiding. It could be a little more going on. They might be keeping it back because people be getting sensitive and they like, oh, we don't want to do that. You just, it's like you can tell they attracted to one another. And then this with this Storm and oh, he never said he didn't like men. And yes, he has. He didn't actually pull it up pictures of women he used to date. He
He
didn't
sure
actually spoke
did.
about the things that he don't like about that lifestyle. He didn't been, Storm. He like very descriptive. Oh no, I've never done that. I know I don't even want to do that on a woman. I don't prefer that. What's that? We got that in
Yeah.
front. We don't need that in the back. He say all that. Like he been saying it for years. So
It don't matter.
it's like, girl, he done pulled up whole pictures
care what
and
you
Love
say.
Jones and
It's
roasted them. Like, who is that?
Yes.
It's cool, it's cute, whatever he says, what he say. You know what I'm saying? Like you gotta do what you gotta do when you at your job, you doing your business. What you're doing in your personal life is your business. And your people,
Mhm.
subscribers, your membership, holders, nobody has the right to know what you're doing in your personal life. So Storm gets to have a personal life, LJ gets to
Yeah.
have a personal life. And that's what it is. And I feel like most of the followers, the subscribers, whatever, people who rock with them understand that. And they give that grace. Like, yo, we don't care. Like, as long as we make sure y'all safe, y'all cool, you know what I'm saying? Because what's going on in the world today, that's all we, like focused on about. But if y'all out having a good time, it's good to see y'all together. We love to see it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but whatever you do and how you do it, that's their business. That's LJ
Right.
business, Norm's business. I don't understand why this woman over here or this crazy channel that she got is so consumed with what's going on between Storm and LJ. It's just giving that she is upset and jealous that she's not the
Right.
one in this energy. Like, girl, it's not you. Sorry. You just gotta accept that. Look in the mirror, tell yourself every morning, Storm don't want me. He's not entertaining me. And that is my
And this
life.
wig gotta go.
What about the day? Like, I don't get why she's so obsessed. It's giving she's obsessed over him. You know what I'm
She
saying?
been
And
on Storm for a long time, I heard.
Yes.
like
This has
that's what
been
it's
going on with Storm, so LJ she just it's by
And Storm was
association.
guilty by association because she was on Tasha first. And then when
Ex-
Tasha kind of brought Storm into it, she started on him.
so she was talking about Tasha K.
Yeah, at first Tasha K and Sweet Pea
yes,
Diaries.
Okay. See, I
Yeah,
don't
she's
even
been
know her
around.
like
yeah,
that. I ain't watch all the old
yeah.
stuff.
That's where it's
I
coming from.
be speaking on LJ and Storm, and I'm like, yo, what are you talking about? Like, why is you talking about them like that? You know what
The
I'm saying?
thing
Like, I
is,
don't
it's
get it.
okay for her to talk,
And
but
now
don't make up
and
Wait a
now
minute, what?
us.
Wait a minute. Huh?
like just don't make up lies. That shit is weird.
So
It's
she's
fucking
a
weird.
tick. She's a tick. She
Yeah.
hops from like the next, from one to the next. You know what
From
I'm saying?
host to host. She's a virus.
That's
Yeah,
what she can get.
That bitch is a
Yeah, like,
parasite.
come
I was
on.
talking about parasitic men. Shit, she a parasite.
That's why I
Yeah,
wanted to do
like
some of
at the
them
end
in
of
the
yep,
the day,
chat.
it's like, what are
yeah.
you selling? What is your brand? What are you good at? What are you promoting? What is your whole
She
channel
don't in her
about?
mind she don't care
All
about
she
that.
do
She
is
feel
talk
like
about people.
she telling truth and bringing down all the
Yeah, or
conspiracy.
she's
She need to
exposing.
go over there and mess with some of the
Girl,
clears because the clears will let her know real quick.
if she was exposing, if she was really
It,
good at exposing something, then you would be on the Diddy Chronicles, wouldn't you? So what exactly are you exposing, girl? We
But
know you
there's
trying.
nothing
Her
to expose.
wig,
There's nothing to
false
her
expose.
inform
wig.
false
Crazy.
She's barking up the wrong tree.
false
If that's your brand,
information.
then you're barking up the wrong tree. Go ahead and expose somebody who really got something to be exposed.
This
That's
is
going
what
up
I'm
the
saying.
community.
We don't have
Like,
anything to
That
expose.
part.
We haven't done anything illegal.
nothing.
We're grown ass women. I mean, I'm a grown
Right.
ass woman. We are all
Yeah,
grown ass women. If I choose to fuck somebody, then that's my fucking choice. Who the fuck is
it's your
anybody
business, baby. It's your
monitoring what
business.
I do with my motherfucking coochie, bitch? Like, mind your fucking business.
This
But my
girl,
Mind
thing
she
Right,
is, my
overly
thing is,
obsessed.
when's she gonna
right.
tell what she done with hers? Cause it ain't got her
That
nowhere.
part.
She's
Where's the
still living with
XUA?
somebody else.
And
Where's the
didn't she
tell
have an
all? Where's the
OnlyFans?
book? Where's the
Yes.
documentary? Like, you got anything,
Yeah,
girl?
she had her
You
OnlyFans
trying
selling
to teach
pussy,
people
Wait a
displaying
minute,
her
She
but
ass
she
Revenge,
naked.
had a
Revenge
man.
seen it. Wait a minute, Revenge seen it.
Huh?
Yeah, she did have her OnlyFans, where
Oh,
she
that's right. He
she
said he
had
seen the OnlyFans. He seen the
it was
photos, videos, and everything else.
Wait, let us
and
hear what
now
he's saying. What you said?
it was like a professional setup that she had.
Somebody
That
gotta turn that
man that
TV off in the
Yes,
background. Oh my goodness.
what
yeah,
is it?
they said it was the man that she accused of beating her ass outside of Chick-fil-A.
I think it was
Um
the Shane's background.
yeah,
I'm
it
I
was
muted you just to hear him talk. Go ahead.
it was the man that she accused of beating her ass and snatched her wig out outside of
Oh my.
Chick-fil-A. And she was taking photos of her. It was professional photos. She was a model on OnlyFans. That's the only way she can able to make money is doing what she's been doing since she was 10 years old, trapped in
Oh
that
God.
Freemason
No.
dungeon, which is sell her body.
Oh
So
God.
Yep.
she was selling her pictures of it, and they was talking about her coochie and how nasty and stanky and funky it was. And it was pictures going around, and they
Oh my
claimed it was hers. And they said it really was a video, and it really was her legs open. I guess it was her. Now they say it was her, and it really was an evil spirit in her coochie, and it really was.
oh
It was saying, "Ooh."
my.
Slimer from Ghostbusters.
And so that's what I'm saying. And if you don't believe it, it's multiple YouTube. You can look it up. All multiple YouTubers say they have seen these pictures, not just me saying it. They said it was Blue Waffle, that man that whose marriage she's trying to run. When she said that he was stalking her and that he was a child, you know what, and that he was sexually
Mm-hmm.
harassing her. He even exposed her and said her coochie stained. It had green stuff and little green men coming out of it.
Oh. Oh my God. No.
So everybody, it's not just me. Everybody is saying that her coochie stinks
Oh my
and that it's
God.
awful, and it smells like cat pee.
Oh my God. No. No.
So that's why I'm trying to understand why is she trying to go up against you? I
Cause
guess
she
she
said
mad.
she used to be like that, but she changed her ways. And remember, I told you she put that T-shirt on. We was talking about that little cheap Five Below T-shirt that she
Mm,
had on. It
Lord
was
have
like
mercy.
Rugrats or
Yeah, that
Rugrats all
Rugrat.
grown up, some shit.
It was Rugrats on it, and
Mm,
she was
mm, mm.
going around saying, "Yeah, I'm a changed woman. I'm used to be like that. I used to sell my coochie pics for 99 cents, but now I'm changed woman. I got me a
Oh
white
my God.
man that I found on the street corner that I was on, and
Oh, I love it.
changed. I changed my ways. And yeah, I'm free from the Masonic order and the Eastern Star
Oh
that
my.
had me
The
strapped
Easter
down on that
Star.
pentagram that was on the floor where they was summoning Satan through my coochie. So yeah, I'm a changed woman, and I feel like Love Jones is desperate. I feel like she's a beard. I don't like her. I think she's doing witchcraft. It was just
Why
a
she
lot of
don't
things.
like me? What the fuck did I didn't do shit to that bitch. I don't know her from
Wait a minute,
nowhere.
she said that?
Wait, Lachey,
Yeah,
stop playing in the background, boo. It's giving feedback.
You at work, Lachey?
Oh, me.
No, it's not that. Let me cut my TV off.
Yeah,
It's
that's what
not.
it
It's
is.
on mute. It's on
I
mute
told her
though.
that.
No, it's on mute.
For real?
Yeah.
The white noise of it all. Somebody moaning. What
Wait,
is
let me
going
see.
uh,
on?
it's that Freemasonic order. I'm
You
telling you,
know, it's
it's
something in Lachey's
Not
background. Well,
nobody moaning. It's the voodoo roots. She's trying
probably
to
the
send
mic,
it over
but
to
I'm
us.
muted if you don't
We
hear it.
rebuke it in
no.
the name of Jesus.
They hear
And
she hear
Blue
noise in
Waffle,
the
every time
background.
you come for
It's
us or
quiet.
you come for our girl Love Jones, we coming for you. Now let's see who
And
dumb and who not. Yeah.
your wig, and we come with apple
Okay.
cider vinegar, bleach, and warm water.
We're gonna wash it in holy water, dirty ass bitch.
Yeah, that
Funky
Yeah,
dog.
I
Yeah.
don't like all that incorrect information and that misleading people. And she be talking like she telling the honest truth.
Yeah,
They
that's the
keep
shit that I
attacking the space. This is our space. Love Jones has created a wonderful space. Leave our space alone.
Right.
and she be getting most of the donations and payments that she get based
She
off
don't
of
get no damn donations.
and the titles that you post is talking about Storm and MJ. So basically, they putting money in your pocket because you even speaking on them, despite the fact that what you're saying is not true. Because you're putting their name in your titles of your videos, you somehow are getting views. And I mean, yeah, I'm over there, but I'm pregnant. I don't subscribe to that channel or nothing. I'm just trying to see what's being said and what's going down. Because I
I've
need to
been subscribed because I was trying to figure her out. I subscribed in
but
2019,
that
bro.
still sucks. It's like then when you subscribe, you know what I'm saying? Like it's giving them a subscriber, you know what I'm saying? Or it's giving
It's
them
more
a
about
view.
the click and the
Hey,
view, though.
watching the videos, but I need to get the intel. You know what I'm saying? So it's like after I get the intel, I'm up out of there and I'm going to run back and report it, and that's just how it is. But
Well, I
it's
hate
like
to tell y'all she
you
called us
think,
dumb.
but then that's also kind of like it's crazy because like even when you got villains, how villains work and how they operate, they see that as how the game is played. Like, okay, your people gonna come over here because they gonna want to bring intel back to you as far as what I'm saying about y'all.
Yeah, she know what she
They're gonna
doing.
come over here and watch the video. And if they want to keep saying what I gotta, you know, if they want to keep hearing what I gotta say, then they're gonna subscribe. Like
Yeah, she
that's
know what she
lame as
doing.
hell to me. Like that's how she's getting subscriptions and that's how she's getting views because
But she don't
you're
got a lot of either one of those, so it don't really matter.
you see what I'm saying? And it sucks that it's like that. But I know that's how the game go. So it's like, yo, I really do want to get the intel because I want to bring it back to my sister, let her know what's good, you know? But it's like at the same time, you already know that's how the game go. So you're getting likes and subscriptions based off of the fact that you over here telling lies on my homegirl. Like you see what I'm saying? Like it's like lame as fuck. Like, excuse my language, but that's how these people be. Like they be grimy like that, but they
It's
don't
just the
care that
lies for me.
they're telling lies. They
Yeah,
don't
Love
think
Jones.
that it could be
Really
a
just the
possible
lies.
defamation suit. They just want the likes, the clicks, and the views. That's all they
Yes,
care about.
that's
Live for.
but she know. Look, she know she broke. She know nobody
She
is
just
wasting
broke.
any
Like
time with
first
no
off,
defamation suit
you ain't
against her.
been able to get a new weave by this time. By this time, you ain't got a new weave yet. Then
Nope.
I guess you ain't doing the
Y'all
numbers
know that woman ain't
think
getting
you
no new
doing.
weed.
Like
The
Ah,
Freemasonic
why
Club
is it
gave her this
this way?
goddamn
y'all
weed.
done got him
Y'all,
started on the wig again.
y'all did
Yeah, you can
the
even
goddamn wig for the
put some damn
Freemasonic
bleach on
Order.
it and
Satan
make it
gave her the
sing.
goddamn wig. Ain't
See?
nobody
Yes.
getting her no goddamn wig.
Dang,
That wig was
Jay, I don't know if you
$3.99.
muted, but I don't know what's in the feedback. Maybe it's just the mic.
Oh, is it
Yeah,
me?
is it better or is it still
No,
bad?
it's
It's
y'all hear
going
it, right?
whoop,
Mic
whoop,
sounds like
whoop.
That's the sound that girl pussy make.
oh my
Oh,
god.
ooh, ooh.
Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm a drop down then.
No.
Okay.
Oh, they
Oh.
yo, he
I
said.
know it's just the
What?
feedback. They were saying they was
See,
picking it up.
LJ, I wasn't lying. I told you that bitch said all that
Yeah,
shit.
I don't know what the fuck. Like
I
at
just
the
don't
end of
bring
the
that to
day,
you all the time. We got bigger fish to fry.
that
We try to
but
get
you
these niggas to act right.
That part me. Okay.
period. But you see the
Don't
fact
worry
that like these people are making it seem like my show, like somebody else was saying, oh, all you do is talk about Storm. I'm like, are y'all fucking dumb? It must
What?
really like
ever talk about Storm.
somebody
What are you
said that. And I'm
talking
like,
about?
my show, I do this almost every single
Not to slight anything. You know what I'm
I
saying?
may talk about something that's trending or like if I'm talking about somebody that's been talking about me, of course he's up in the mix because he's the common denominator, but I don't just get up here
That's only like if y'all connected
about
though
him. Like
at
I
that
don't know.
time.
People just be making up shit. It's a little bit annoying, but I'm getting more used to it, as we
Yeah.
continue to do this.
Yeah.
So it don't
Yeah.
bother. But this is what my point was when Mia, you said I don't bring that to you. I wanted to say that to say because people are like to say, "Oh, you always respond." I don't. There's so many times that these people be saying shit about me, and I don't make videos about it. I'm gonna need y'all to know that. I really don't. I try to fucking ignore it. Once in a
Right.
while, it gets to get on my fucking nerves, and then I get to cussing a bitch out. But I don't do this all the time. I really don't. So when I do, I don't want to hear
energy.
when I decide to cuss a bitch like a dog, I don't want to hear nothing. Don't
You
tell me
damn right.
I roll. Don't tell me I will rise above, bitch. No, I'm gonna get in the fucking gutter
We
with
ain't
you.
gonna tell you no shit like that.
Don't tell me to ignore it because, bitch, I do. I ignore a lot and I
Yeah.
keep the fuck moving. But every now and again, if I feel like cussing somebody out, I'm going to. And I don't want to hear nobody telling me, oh, ignore them. Oh, don't give them your energy, bitch, because I don't give them a lot of energy. But when I feel like it, I will. Okay.
Hey, when you got time, bitch.
That's it right there. That's
But
how I
I
be.
just
Like, yo, I'm with you when you ready to roll. Like you trying to roll, let's roll.
exactly. We
Let's do
coming
it.
with apple cider
If you
vinegar.
like, nah, this one, I'm paying the dust. I'm like, I got you. I'm paying the dust. You know what I'm saying? It's
Eric,
like you
like we rolling. We here. We ready to roll.
That's right. I told you. I called shotgun.
Like everything don't deserve your energy, but it's like, yo, if we rolling out at midnight, we rolling out at midnight. It is
Plus,
what it
we should understand. People should understand your irritation because I'm looking in the chat and they irritated too. Like, bitch, you done assaulted a whole genre. What the hell are you doing, sis?
Because everyone's tired of that goddamn wig and that
with the
stinking ass
wig, with that
motherfucking
little
pussy.
the Party City wig. Okay,
Everybody
we need
drop a
her to lose
7
the
in the
Party
chat
City
if you're
wig.
tired of that fucking wig.
That's all
Drop
right
a
though, y'all.
motherfucking
Without the
7 in the
haters
chat.
and the trolls, these
Is
streets would
there
be
another
extra
sound?
dry, so we can roast their asses. Shit.
I'm not mad. Like I just don't like the lying and like the
Me
weird
neither.
shit. Trying to make it seem like
You
I
need
got
some,
my
you need some
throat. Like
wigs.
bitch,
You need some
I had a
clarity wigs.
fucking cold. Like, are we serious?
You need some wigs. Y'all need some wigs.
I have allergies. Like,
I'm just saying, you know, I got some wigs.
You're allergic to bullshit, Love Jones.
yeah, like, yeah.
But I can't believe that she did. I was telling you about the holes in your throat and filling them up with the, with the SDN and whatnot. I'm like, oh, okay,
Like,
that's
who
what
the
she's
fuck?
saying now.
That's
That's
weird. She's a fucking
that's what
weirdo.
I don't like
She
that. Like
she
you
is.
talking about the bullies and all of that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Like that segue into it. It's like, girl, like what are you doing? Like live your life. Like get a life. And then you talking about I got a man. Your man,
She said she got a
he all
life
right
too,
with you up
child.
here obsessing over another man that's on, the social media platforms. I don't know. I'm guessing Storm said he ain't never seen this girl, know who this girl is. So it's
Yeah,
like
he said
you got a
He
man
don't.
and you over here obsessing over this man that you watch
She was somebody that when
in the
she was
relationship that
roasting,
he in or whatever friendship or business ship that he in. You ain't got no man because ain't no man gonna let you do that. You ain't gonna have time to do that. So you
girl, she got
remain.
herself a clear man. That's what
What
Storm
man you
said.
talking about? Are you talking
she
about
got
your
herself a
cat
clear
that's a
pimp.
male? You talking
She
about
lived
what you
with a
got
clear
your cat?
man.
A
And I
pimp.
like cats. There's no problem with cats. I love cats. But it's like you talking about like your pet. You know what I'm saying? Like you talking about your cat, your dog. That's a male. That's your man. Because you ain't got no man if you got this extra time and energy to be focused on another man and who he working with, who he have a relationship with, who he got a friendship with. Like if you got a man and you in a relationship, you don't have time to do these things because you and your man hanging out doing the same things that they doing. Y'all laid up. You know what I'm
Oh,
saying? Like, what
girl,
are
she
you
say
talking
she
about?
got a man. She got a house.
I
She
got
ain't
a
going
man.
to no
And
motels.
I'm in a
Like,
relationship. I'm like, with
Y'all
who,
think
sis?
if y'all
The
think I want the whole
spirits? Are
world,
you in
y'all
relationship with the
retarded. I'm
spirits?
just
I don't
girl,
know.
please.
Ain't
and
nobody
why
thinking about that bitch.
got me fucked up. And I'm not even judging, but I don't fly Spirit. I don't book Spirit flights. So I don't
Oh
know
no,
what
no.
the fuck
Oh
you
yeah,
do.
no, no.
Well, we
Yeah.
know you don't book spirit fights. If you
No, I'm
book a
saying
spirit
she in
fight,
a
you'll be
relationship
dead.
with spirits. Like she talking about she in a relationship. You in a relationship with spirits and ghosts. Like, what are you talking about? You're
Fuck
not
is
in a
that
relationship
supposed
with
to
a
mean?
real flesh person. Because like you wouldn't have the time to do the things you do and make these videos that you're making if you really in a relationship. You know what I'm saying? Like, what man gonna let they girl come up on the internet
Do
and
her
obsess
man
over
know what she
another man in a relationship?
I don't know. Well, I don't know, cause I I don't know. She say she got one. Storm say she got a white man, but
Oh, it's a
never
white.
seen them. Never talked about this. She say she got a house, but bitch, she was just broadcasting live from the motel. She was not in a hotel.
Right? Like somebody putting her up real nice, like one of these white dudes is putting her up real nice. And,
They
and,
love
and
them
the
bad
room
wigs,
that
y'all.
look
I gotta
like
get start wearing my nappy
in
wigs.
the
I'm
room
telling
that
you.
look like she in the group home or something
I
like
got some
that.
bad wigs in here, and I need to go to the white bar with my bad wig on.
I ain't seen a centerpiece yet. Like, where the centerpiece?
Oh
You
my
ain't
Yeah,
even
I
got
keep
centerpiece in your
telling
house. Like,
y'all
bro,
over
like
and
you
over
you
and
be going
over
live from the
again.
bedroom. It's giving
That
who
goddamn
you
wig is
at?
from Party City. It don't got no sit up feet. I keep telling
She
y'all
got a
this.
girl. She fixed her part, girl. Somebody got on her about that part. She put some concealer on that part
That
because
woman didn't put no concealer. She just
she
cut the
pulled it
middle of
back a
that
little
goddamn
bit and
wig.
put some concealer on it. I noticed the concealer, girl. She finally
But what?
plucked that motherfucker.
But this is what I was telling you, Mia, earlier about cyberbullying. The fact that somebody is willing to make a documentary about two people and do this on a daily basis. This is a daily installment of other people's lives.
Yeah.
Video footage of other people living their life, and this woman is doing this, and she has gathered a pro base to attack Love Jones, and she's not stopping. That's why I'm saying is I
Love
feel
Jones
like
hurt her fucking feelings. At first, Love Jones was mentioned. Oh, by the way, but when Love Jones and y'all had that good, we had that good roast session with my good sis and you, baby. She got mad and she instantly made a video. That video was a couple hours from the diss video. That's when she truly got mad at Love Jones because we ate that ass up.
ate her up lunch, breakfast, and dinner, and for a little
No
snack.
crumbs, lick the plate,
She said no crumbs.
But at
licked
the end of
all
the
the
day,
plate.
nobody's for her. She keeps starting shit. Like, bitch, mind your business.
That's
If
why
you,
we gonna finish it.
If you
like
in
my
a relationship and living your best life, then you wouldn't have time to focus
I
on
thought
her.
she in college. She need to get in them books.
I don't get
She
it.
needs to get some apple cider vinegar.
Yes.
The least you could do is sit down and piece together your
Love
plan
Jones, send
and
her
figure
some
out where
sage
you
and a
get your
rock.
next from.
oh
Like
my
even
god.
if you don't got a man, come up with a plan to get a new wig. Like do something. You gonna focus on everybody else.
Revenge was so happy about that.
Like,
But
Because
she
I'm
say,
just
no,
so
y'all,
go
because
to
she
the
say
tired.
when
beauty
we get
supply
mad,
store on
she
Friday and
she
get a
say when
brand
we
new
get
wig.
mad, we talk
Like,
about her
come on.
looks. So let's talk about how boring she actually is because it's like nails on a chalkboard watching her videos.
It
Let's
really
talk
is.
about her
It really
pussy.
is. I be
Let's.
having to sit there and suffer
She
through
has no
because I'm like,
personality,
yo, let
love.
me see what the hell she's saying
I
about me,
smell her
girl.
pussy through
And
my
I be
phone
trying to
screen.
gather the intel, but I'm like, yo, I'm about to die before I can
Yeah.
even get the intel
I
because
don't know
sis,
what the
that's
fuck
what
she
you
got going
Her
on.
pussy
I don't
smell
get it.
like a bouquet of dead body.
yeah, yeah, it's giving that. It's giving
I
that.
can't.
I
I just
noticed I don't talk about that girl's looks. Like I don't
no.
about
I
I'm
how
sorry,
did.
she
She
I'm
looked
just not
like
gonna
Cottonmouth
really
to me.
shit
talk
about
about
her. That's the thing. That's what gets me. Like I
I'm
don't
not
really
just
think
a
anything
driver.
about her.
I'm just saying,
She
girl,
look like Jeepers
be
Creepers.
saying the things that
Yes.
you're saying. It's like you gotta consider that.
She looked like that green thing that Love Jones posted as her thumbnail that day.
Oh, I forgot about
Yeah.
that.
The creature from the Blue Lagoon.
Yes.
I mean
I
the
just,
Black Lagoon.
it's some real hateful people out here in this world.
With bad weed.
Real jealous,
But
real
her
hateful.
thing to me, I don't even think it's hateful, y'all. She mentally ill, y'all.
That's what I think. I think
Probably,
something is wrong.
probably so.
Yeah,
Yeah.
her and Fee 54 from. She just looked regular. She rode the short yellow bus too.
But
Uh,
what thing with
she had
Fee
the
Fi
helmet.
Fo
She
Fum?
had the helmet.
But the thing
Okay.
with Fee Fi Fo Fum is that he be trolling Love Jones, but Love Jones be laughing at that shit because he really do be just coming up with some weird shit. And he, it just be like,
It's
okay,
so
he
bizarre.
said
Yeah.
that Love Jones is a rainbow snatcher. He basically like funny shit that Love Jones she can dismiss and laugh off and just do a little funny review on it. But this
Yeah.
bitch is coming out with documentaries and trying to
Documentary.
pitch
Who gives a shit? Ain't nobody watching
Right.
them.
and trying to pitch these
Oh,
documentaries to Hulu Plus.
Ain't nobody
I'm
watching
putting
them, and
my
she
two
still ain't
pounds.
get any wig.
One of y'all sent me the video she did. I didn't watch it, but I just saw the title was called Love Jones and Storm, the match made in hell. That shit took me
I
out.
did. I
I fell
sent
all
it.
the way out.
I was
I
This is
sent it.
crying.
like that
I was
was the
laughing
title of
so
the video.
hard.
I
It's like,
sent it. I don't care if the bitch
That
get
was
mad. I so
hilarious.
sent it.
she making the documentaries. They're gonna be on Tubi. Like, girl, what are you doing?
Girl, them shits ain't gonna even be on TV, Chad.
Not
And
even
I
there.
and I wish black people stop putting that shit on TV. Cause that white man owns TV.
Well,
That's
yeah,
not black
I
owned.
did hear that. I did hear that.
It's an
It's
old white guy.
it's the same people that on ABC on Tubi.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
an old white guy that does TV, and I thought it was a black
change.
owned network, and everybody did, but no, he just put a
I'll
bunch
say
of black
that.
content out there and make the money, and he
That's
ain't even
what they've
black.
been doing. They're gonna use black people to build it up, and then it's gonna become like Netflix.
You know, you
Mhm.
already know he already made a good cool 75 million, y'all.
Mm.
That's how much he done
Yeah.
made so far, because we all thought it was black owned, but hey,
But
BET
you
ain't
know
been
what be
black for
hurting my
years.
heart though? What be hurting my heart is we got the all black network, and then we also got Zeus. But then like I go
All
on my
black access.
network, they got it's a range, right? But when
Yeah.
it comes to Zeus, especially now, what's going on in the media, Lemmy, he got these issues and all these things going on with Natalie Nunn and all that.
Child, that Natalie.
It's
Mm.
just trauma.
If
But
my
what
name was
really be
Natalie
hurting
Nunn,
my
you
heart
bitches
is
still
like
couldn't chin check
our
me.
people be
The
having
10.
idea. Somehow they come across the funds, make the investment, they purchase, or they, you know what I'm saying? Like they buy into where we need to be and where we need our people to be. Like we get people that are able to get into the position we need them to be in. But then they drop the ball. And I'm just like, yo, what's up? Like,
I think that's part of the
you
deal,
doing this
Golden.
reality
Golden, I
TV
think when they
type
sign
of
on a dotted line, that's part of the deal. They can't come back really and
so
help the
you
black
feel like they're
community
really
like they
not
need
doing
to.
it on their own. You feel like it's really not independent. Is that what you're
No,
saying?
even the ones who do, you gotta, like, they put caps on. Okay, I'll give an example. Here, Johns Hopkins was buying up a lot of properties, right? Johns Hopkins Research Hospital, right?
Mhm. Yeah, yeah.
They didn't put a cap on them, but then Magic Johnson and Michael Jordan was buying up properties, like they built and tore down a couple and rebuilt a couple of the projects, right? They put
Uh-huh.
a cap on them buying up the properties and
As
fixing
far
them
as
up.
how much they could purchase.
Yep, but not Johns Hopkins.
Wow. Okay.
Magic and Michael, yes, but not Johns Hopkins.
They can buy whatever they want. As
Right,
much as you want. Mhm.
right.
You
It's in the. I think it's in the contract. You can't come back and really help your community like that.
So you
I think
don't
it's
think
part of
like
the
he should
thing.
have the ability to power to put on more positive images of black people on like Zeus Network? You don't think
That's
what's his
not.
name? Me got the
See,
power to do
all
that?
right. So see, look, I subscribed to Zeus when it first started, right? And it was
Uh-huh.
it was it was generally started for like YouTubers, especially the black ones, to have like a space where they could do their own little skits and shows and
Right.
things like that. That's what it was originally created for. The mess came in later when certain people like joined the network. Like after the he had like Blame It on K-Way.
Okay.
What was the other
Johnson's
funny?
Cabaret.
Yeah, it was like Blame It for the Love of TT or something like that or whatever. They
Uh-huh.
had it was like other little stuff. It was different little stuff. He even had like a little like commentary journalism type little guy that was on there. It was a white guy on there. But when he made that switch to the ratchet,
Uh-huh.
and it wasn't no longer about the content creators creating their content anymore, and it was about this, scripted, not scripted, fight and all that. They dropped out. Even a
Okay.
couple of investors. Then he brought in more, I would call ratchet celebrity investors. Once
Oh
it got
yeah.
on off the ground and got ghetto, I
I
had it from the beginning. So once it switched over, now we having these big Zeus conversations. When at first, you know,
really like that.
it
Yeah.
wasn't. Yeah, that wasn't the general purpose of what Zeus was created for. That's just what it turned into. The nature of the beast, like
So
for
you think it's
people,
about the money?
huh?
You think it's definitely about the money?
Uh, uh yeah, I would say so. But at
Okay.
the same time, we supported a black person when they wasn't watching like that when he first came on. I used to
Mm,
watch. Like
I
I
got.
subscribed for a long time ago when it first started.
Mm-hmm.
And
up and coming. Yeah.
Yeah. It wasn't even.
People was really supporting him and by his side until it got real juicy.
Yeah.
And
Once he started the ratchet, which is then that means that us as a people, we need to be more introspective because the
yeah,
other stuff didn't blow up. The ratchet stuff did.
so it's the people you think?
Yeah, the people that's watching and subscribing.
Oh,
Yeah.
Oh, because the Zeus's main subscribers are black folks, and
Yep.
of
black
course.
we
Yeah,
we
yeah.
gotta accept the fact that black people don't are not like other races. You know, even like Candace Owens, majority of her people that watch her are white people. Candace
Mhm.
Owens talks about politics. Candace Owens
I watch
talks
her.
about transgender.
That's why she
I'm
talked the way
saying
she
it's
talk, and she
ma-
talk about the things she talk about. Yeah,
majority. Oh,
you
that's what I'm
know
saying.
who her
Majority
friends are,
Oh, God.
of her
her fan
subscribers
base.
are white. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Black people don't like that type of stuff. Black people like getting people cussing each other out, people calling people bitches and hoes, fighting. That's what black people thrive off of. That's why
That's why I
if you
said we
look,
need to be more introspective as a people.
We do.
that's why shows
Definitely
like
do.
Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, Love and Hip Hop and all Bad Girls, all these other different shows that's about ratchetness and stuff. Majority, 90% of the viewers are black.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
That's what we watch. We don't watch anything that has substance. That's why it was like, okay, we gotta make this change. The niggas ain't fucking with it. Boom, Josh to get on there, start slapping hoes around. All of a sudden, Zeus start getting more subscribers, getting some more subscribers.
Mhm.
Josh,
Yep.
what's the Give Me One More Chance with his bisexual self. He came on there with
Mm-hmm.
his TV show, and next thing you know, Roller came on there. They were
Mhm.
dancing on him. Boom, more subscribers. Natalie came on there.
But
Okay,
Black
it just
China
blew
really
out of water.
started the ratchetness. She started it.
Oh yeah, with her OnlyFans TV show.
Yeah, with her and her mom.
Yeah, and
Get
that's
the
what I'm
fuck
saying.
ASAP.
That's what I'm saying. It was built off of ratchetness.
Yeah.
It's like, well, look at OnlyFans. It was
No, it
built
blew up
off.
off of ratchetness. It wasn't built on. That's why we need more black representation in the positive. That's what
Mhm.
that's what Roland Martin
But
be talking about, y'all.
Yeah.
you got to understand, us as a community, we have to want that. But our
Yeah.
community, I'm telling you, if our
Introspective,
community
y'all.
had a
That's what I'm
choice,
talking about.
we put up a poll right now just for black people right now on the internet, and we'll say, would you rather sit here and have a educational seminar with Candace Owens, talk
Oh
about
yeah, be
finance,
Simone, are you my
talk
boyfriend?
about
Huh.
building yourself up financially, or would you rather go to a Suki Hana or a Sexy Red concert? I guarantee you 9.999% of black people will
That's
be
crazy.
twerking and
They're
bent
going to
over
see
at
Sex
Sexy Red.
Red. Yo, that part.
All right, guys. I love y'all down.
Yeah.
We almost for 4 hours.
It
I'm
is a
gonna.
Yeah.
long video. Oh my God, it's almost 4 hours.
Yeah,
We
Okay,
was
yeah.
all over the daggone place, talking all over
I
top of each other.
know.
We
It
ratchet.
was so much
No.
fun. So we will definitely be back again on next Sunday. We're gonna do this every Sunday. We're gonna try to keep this up, okay?
All
Okay.
right.
And
That's
we're gonna
cool.
bring apple cider vinegar.
Yeah.
Yes, boo. And sage and a rock.
Oh my God. Well, shit. After this
And
live,
I
I don't
need
know if they're
weed.
gonna watch this far in, but there might be some videos. It's all right. Fuck them all.
I need
It started off with the
I
juicy.
need revenge to send you them clips, girl, because I never got to see it. I've been hearing about it since 2019, but I ain't never got to see the blue
I
waffle.
think he. No, I didn't see that. I didn't see the blue. I don't want to see the vagina. Ooh.
Oh, I
No.
don't want to see that, but there's some other stuff about her that's video evident.
It is kind of curious. Yeah, I
I think
really don't
he
want to see it.
emailed it to me. I didn't really watch it, but I'll get the clip. I'll send it.
Yeah,
I'll
send
send
it
it
to
to you.
me. I'm
That's
nosy.
included
What?
those to
Send it to
me.
both of y'all. I'll do it
Please.
tomorrow.
All right. Much
I
love
took
to you. Stay up and you
Everybody have a
stay
great
unbothered
time.
because you that bitch.
thanks, boo.
And y'all are too, love
Let's
bug.
come up and chit chat. And I'm
Later,
glad to talk to
folks.
everybody. Everybody have a great night.
Enjoy your night and
Y'all don't
remember to
start off the week. Y'all have a great week.
hydrate your wigs and clean
Bye,
your
Yeah.
poopies.
Blessings, blessings, blessings. Everybody be
I
great.
love y'all.
Love,
I'll
peace, and hair grease.
see you. Okay.
Bye,
Later.
y'all.
All right, bye. All right, I love y'all. Show up as her, be her. Show up as him, be him. Don't let nobody play in your face. I was gonna do some affirmations, but I ain't got it in me to get up and go and get them. But we will pull some cards tomorrow, and we will do some affirmation cards tomorrow. And spread love is the Brooklyn way. Later, love bugs.